They say something to you? Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Hey, shut the fuck up. Who taught you how to be this stupid? Were you fucking born this way? You're fucking kidding me. Can I say something to you? Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Hey, shut the fuck up. Who taught you how to be this stupid? Were you fucking born this way?
This year, my mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These colorful binders help me stay organized.
These headphones are just what I need for studying.
These new sneakers are just what I need for the new year.
This jacket is a real must-have.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted. It's pretty cool.
These scissors really come in handy in art class. These colored pencils too.
These new socks, they can be a real lifesaver.
I finally got my own phone to stay in touch with my mom.
Salute, and welcome to class, guys. We back, and let's get straight on into it.
Did you shower?
Yeah, why? You feel me?
Did you wash your body?
Yes. Why?
Okay, let's see.
No, what are you doing? What? I didn't use that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use that either.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What did you use?
The water.
You didn't use any soap.
I used the water. Why
You need to use soap. How did you wash your ass?
With water.
No soap?
No soap, man. Nope. And brothers, these are the boys that's running across town right now, bro. Some of them. Again, guys, keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, movements, feelings, or emotions, guys. Real men make moves, yo. Fake guys make movements. And I'm doing these lives for these big mouth guys, yo. These guys have a big mouth, yo. And my real passport bros want y'all to shut up, to tell you the truth. My real passport bros, dudes making moves, they want y'all to shut up. All right? Y'all talk too much. All right? You talk too much, guys. But that's why we're doing this video. No, I am not here. I don't give a goddamn hell. I don't care what you guys do. You know what I mean? The biblical truth behind you guys is doing stupid. It's silly. You know what I mean? But you guys are used as an example. There's story in the Bible, guys. In fact, one of the books, one of the scriptures that we go to, the Hassa scripture. You know, Hassa was used. God used him to marry a prostitute, guys. Gomer, her name was. We're going to get to that a little later on. But the shit y'all out here doing, you little male prostitutes, it's not new. It's nothing new under the sun. It's in our book. It's in our book. It's in our instruction manual. You know what I mean? And what makes it bad is you guys running your mouth. You running your mouth. Look at me. Let's move it right along. Let's get into some. Bear with me. Bear with me. I know my professionalism and my quality is normally always up to par, but I don't know if it's a StreamYard issue or if it's a Wi-Fi issue, because I'm not even on Wi-Fi right now. I'm on my data. So I don't even know what's going on, but the shit been fading in and out. I know the last stream, as I watched the playback, it cut off some volume and something. You know what I mean, guys? So I want you to understand how many of these young men we got now that's worshiping this movement. And this is not a holy movement, guys. It's nothing holy about this movement. I got attacked for sharing my opinion about this movement yesterday from women because I got sense. Now let's get on to this next one. Very suspicious because we create narrative as if women care about us over there. And I find this suspicious right here. Very suspicious. This piece of content is a Dominican woman who refuses to let her grandchild play with a black. Now you see it from this even on the you know, we talking like if these women really got care. You tell me.
No le gusta. Ella sí le gusta. Ten Ori. Ori ten. Ori. Ori. Ori ten. Ori, your dolly.
Mira la misma cara de tu hija, mira los cachetes, mira.
Yeah, I ain't the smartest brother in the world, but I told her, I know what she said. She said, no, she's gonna play with this one. It's the white one, not the black one. Right? And these are the women responsible. This a mother right here. This a Latino mother, hell of a mother. She's responsible for raising those women that y'all running y'all ass over there. That's so submissive, so much love, and they love us, and you know what I mean? Yeah. Let's watch that again.
La misma cara. Yeah, and that's the thing. They were brainwashed years ago. Like, this is generation worth of brainwashing. Like, you get what I'm saying? So
Dominican moms be like,
No.
Las dos muñecas lindas de Ori.
Las que están allí.
¿Y cuáles que están allí?
Las que yo tengo allí guardadas.
¿Y cuáles son esas? Estas son las de ella. Que se parecen a ella.
Mire,
This is the doll that I got her.
Mira la cara, mira cómo ella los cachetes, mira.
Ella no le gusta esa muñeca. No le gusta. No le gusta.
Ella sí le gusta.
Ten Ori. Ori ten. Ori. Ori. Ori ten. Ori, your dolly.
Mira la misma cara de tu hija, mira los cachetes, mira. Esta la...
¿Cuál es la misma cara? Yeah, and that's the thing. They were brainwashed years ago. Like, this is generation worth of brainwash.
Yo, the little tab read, my mom's is like that too. And my mom's is like that too, and she's Dominican. She's a brown-skinned mixed woman and brainwashed. They're all brainwashed.
You know what I'm saying? So
Dominican mom.
And now let's backtrack. There was a reason why, guys. The reason why I made that intro of that nasty ass baby now, because that's the child. These men are running from their own character. They're running from that love that they didn't get, or they want, and they're not cleaning up. You're never men, bro. We supposed to be. Come on, man. What in the nasty shit is going on here?
Did you shower?
Yeah, why? You feel me?
Did you wash your body?
Yes. Why?
Okay, that's it.
No, what are you doing? What? I didn't use that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use that either.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What did you use?
Right. So it sounds, yeah, it's I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube shit, and I don't know if it's YouTube or StreamYard. I don't know, but my shit ain't been right since I made them put my video back up. If you notice, now it's like every stream I do is gonna be stuttering, sounding robotic. But white bread hair, bro. This is the problem. It's a mindset. Forget about the color. It's a mindset. These beta males haven't been taught how to be men, right? So they get into the dating game, they get into the dating world, and they meet women. And women call them out on their foolishness. And instead of them fixing their foolishness, they get mad at the woman. They say the woman is controlling them, the woman is evil, and they put the little red pill template, because we teach y'all about the Lilith and the modern woman. So they put that template on all bitches. You cannot run from your own character, bro. You cannot run from your own character. If you are a beta male over here, you are going to be a beta male over there. I promise you that.
You didn't use any soap.
I used the water. Why
You need to use soap. How did you wash your ass?
With water.
Did this nasty ass bro say I use water? Oh my Lord. The water, bro. Come on.
No
bro.
soap?
Goddamn. But yeah, guys, that's why I played that in the beginning, to tie in and to let you know that it be that. Don't get it twisted. It's that. Let's get on into the next piece of content. I'm gonna move it longer. StreamYard or YouTube or the Wi-Fi gonna let me rock. They playing with me right now. This next one is a thirst bucket who get caught out there. He got double scammed. I mean, he being thirsty. He trying to buy that relationship experience. Well, the Africans, some of the Africans, they have that scam on Facebook, social media, where, you know what I mean? And then you gotta get them some money. You just gotta cash them or that. You know what I mean? PayPal them, and you think you're gonna go get the girl your dreams. Let's see what's
I
going
know
on.
you, but how do you know me? How did you get here?
I've been talking to you.
You've been talking to me.
Yeah.
I didn't give you my address. What do you mean it's you?
It's me.
From where? What is going on? Who is this? Who sent you here?
Nobody sent me here.
How do you know where I live?
Baby, it's me.
What are you talking? Bro, you know Tight, right?
Papa Bear, it's me.
Who the fuck is Papa? Do you know Tight?
Why are you recording me?
Because, nigga, I'm scared. How the fuck you got my address? Don't come up here with no fly. Cause what is this? Who sent you?
You don't want this?
Give them to me, cause I love flowers. But we gonna get to the bottom of this. Who sent you here?
Look how thirsty this black woman is, bro. She gonna say giving them flowers because I love flowers. She gonna take the gifts. They take the simp, even if their life is in danger, yo. She don't know this man from a hole in the wall because he got redirected to her. She's getting scammed and he's getting scammed. You know what I mean? And she gonna take the gifts though. Don't know him from a hole
For
in
real,
the
why
wall.
the balloon deflated?
Can I come in?
Hell nah. Who is this man, Tight? Ain't this your little friend? Cause he just came to my house.
I told you I was.
Ain't this your little friend? Cause he just came to my house.
Yeah, how you know we from the state, boy?
That's why I said, girl, he at the door talking about you. Girl, what is wrong? What?
No, you at the wrong prostitute house, nigga. You at the wrong prostitute house, bro. You at the wrong
He said he got a
prostitute.
delivery for me, so I'm waiting for a delivery from somebody else. This man done came to my house, Tight. How this man know where I live?
Ryan, how you know where Tommy live at?
Ask him, Ryan, you finna get fucked up. I promise you. Say something to her. How you knew where I'm at?
Yo.
How you find out where Tommy live at? How you know where she live?
It's on
It ain't on nowhere. This is my Airbnb property. This ain't even my real house. Well, how did you know it? What is wrong with you?
Tell me, he said he's been talking to you for 5 years.
Ty, he is a liar. I don't know this man. I only seen this man on your page. Ever seen in my motherfucking life. Okay, and I'm gonna show y'all the video. Let me just say it's real, and it's real dangerous too. Hello, Ryan. So make me understand what's going on, baby. Come here, have a seat. Come have a seat. My friend is telling me that you've been at this for 5 years. Now I'm not gonna treat you crazy. Sit down. Sit. I'm not gonna treat you crazy, but explain to me what's going on. Where are you going? Hey, what's going on? Hey, look, I don't got time for this, all these gestures and shit. You need to sit down and have a conversation, or I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. And that's the end of it. I'm telling you. So what is the problem? Who sent you here? What are you doing? How long has this been going on? I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play with you at all. You done left your phone. If you trying to leave, leave.
Facts, yo. My bad. Like I said, my bad, bro. I'm gonna end up doing all of these as mini videos. The one earlier too, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. Like I said, it's been funny ever since I made them put that video back up. The one about the sassy men. You know what I mean? Go check it out if you missed it. But just been, you know, I was saying before I got cut off. Fix you, bro. Before you get at a woman, because it's gonna call and they clown. Take the shoes off, take the candles off, and take off.
Leave here. Because I'm not gonna play. Listen, I don't know what's going on, and you have not been talking to me, and you are not my boyfriend. You are not my boyfriend at all. Because whatever sick little games y'all playing, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. This is sick.
It really is.
So what's going on?
I don't know.
You don't know what's going on? So why are you telling the people, come to another table? We ain't got time. Come on. Right. Why are you telling people that you've been dating me for 5 years? What is that about? Hold on, let's call tight. Let's call tight right now.
Let's call her. Call her.
You think this a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
So what's this attitude? I don't get this energy that you're giving me.
I'm not saying anything.
What brought you to find somebody's address and to come up there and deliver some flowers and a balloon and been stalking and doing all this stuff? I have known nothing of this, of the sort. So who have you been talking to? Tell me. Nah, hell nah. It's your little ass, because there's some weird shit going on.
Right?
Listen, my boy.
Hello. What's good? How y'all doing?
Ryan.
Yes. Somebody calling?
No, I'm calling tight. Your friend who you've been hanging out with, that's how I only knew you, okay? That's how I knew you. And I thought you were delivering flowers from another friend of mine because I'm waiting on a delivery. Yo.
I mean, these chicks is underground escort prostitutes, bro. They underground escort prostitutes, bro. And this is Tommy Lee, yo. This is her. Oh, yeah.
You got the message I sent you?
No, bitch. I'm down here in the lobby with the boy. Everybody need to stop playing games right now. I got him on live. I'm not about to go out like this if I had to whack this man. Huh?
You got the message
I don't know no Africans here, tight. How they? Show me who you been talking to. Show me the number. I'm trying to help you. It ain't me. It's not. So how you got it? If you was talking to me, how you got my address? So the people gave you my address? Tell me who the people is. It's serious now. Now it's serious. Who the people is? How you got my address? This is not even my house. This is my business property right here.
I understand that.
But still in all, don't nobody. How did you get the address?
I understand that. I went to the wrong place.
Please, Ty. Please. He said he went to the wrong place. And then you called my phone. Hey, fam, then he called my phone. How he got my number? Yes, that's how I thought it was delivery people, bitch. I picked up the phone.
I called your phone. Yo, I don't have her phone number. I swear to God.
Oh, you didn't just call my phone? I got your number. You just called my phone, bro. You just called my phone and you say, I'm the delivery man. How do I get in? You just called my phone from a 305 number. You just called my phone.
That's from the address thing out front. It's not your phone. It's the thing.
No.
What a crazy story. But again, guys, they're capitalizing off your thirst. They're capitalizing off your need and desire for this relationship experience. These women can pretend too. These American women can pretend the same way the women overseas are pretending on you guys. And honestly, you guys have made it so trendy that the women are getting a heads up over there. So you fucking it up for the real men that want to go over there and enjoy the experience of what it is to be the man. All right, you're messing it up because you've been on there, pulling out your camera, and you're picking anyone, and it's not matching with the standards. The standards are hold it. Y'all just get over there and lose standards. Y'all lose standards because you have done no work on yourself. You have not done the work on you to set any standards for yourself, and that's how it's going down. You know what I mean, let's look at this right here. Let's check it. Let's take a look at this. Let's go. Let's dig deep in the dirt. You know what I mean? Let's dig deep in the dirt, guys, because the next video is a woman who reveals her father allegedly deleted himself because she married a black man. You know what I mean? So again, y'all making it seem like these are racist, like evil's not all colors. You know what I mean? Evil all colors.
Eyes on me. Horrified looks from everyone in the.
Now, there, guys, you heard it for yourself. You heard it for yourself. You know what I mean? I play that back.
Me. Horrified looks from everyone in the room. On me.
Hold on, let me read that for y'all guys. It says, when people ask how your dad, you know, and you tell them he unalived himself 4 days after you got married because you married a black man, and now half of your family doesn't talk to you because they blame you.
Horrified looks from.
That's sick stuff right there, bro. But I believe it. Because stupidity is stupidity and evil is evil. Evil comes all colors. You know what I mean? All shapes and sizes. But let's go on and get into the main event. Let's get into let's get into the pre-game to the main event tonight. I know why you're here. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Again, guys, these guys are weird. They're weird over here in American story with these four women. Going to let that load up a little bit on my phone, on my end. I don't know what's going on right now. YouTube is bugging. How y'all doing tonight, though? Good afternoon, actually. How y'all doing this afternoon, guys? Crazy weather over here. It's windy, you know what I mean? But it ain't raining no more. At least it ain't raining no more. Come on, YouTube. You're not gonna load up on my phone? Alright, guys. And we just going with it.
I'll come back tomorrow probably. I'm here for 7 days.
No, today, okay.
No, today
Listen. Happy ending.
Happy ending?
Whole job.
Really?
Yeah. I suck you.
Really?
Yes.
Like that?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm really good sucking.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can try.
I don't...
Come on, really nice.
I'm tired.
Okay, no problem. You're looking first. Come on, really nice. Nice pace.
What form do you use?
Huh?
What form? How do you do it?
What do you mean?
Well, like, what form do you do?
What form?
Yeah, like Glock 3000?
No, I can discount for you. Good price for you.
Yeah? How much?
Standard price for 1,000.
Look at that one more time.
I'll come back tomorrow probably. I'm here for 7 days.
No, today, okay.
No, today
Listen. Happy ending.
Happy ending?
Whole job.
Really?
Yeah. I suck you.
Really?
Yes.
Like that?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm really good sucking.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can try.
I don't...
Come on, really nice.
I'm tired.
Okay, no problem. You're looking first. Come on, really nice. Nice pace.
What form do you use?
Huh?
What form? How do you do it?
What do you mean?
Well, like, what form do you do?
What form?
Yeah, like Glock 3000?
No, I can discount for you. Good price for you.
Yeah? How much?
Standard price for 1,000.
Texas.
How old are you, Armani?
I'm 19.
You're 19.
Yes.
And you just got to LA, right?
Yeah, about 2 months ago.
What was the sole purpose of you coming down to LA?
The money.
The money.
Mm-hmm.
How much money? The bag?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot.
And what's the difference between California and Texas?
Well, I haven't done business out there in Texas. Like, I came and started straight out here in LA.
Oh, okay. So when you came out to LA, it was strictly for sex work, nothing else.
Yes.
Okay. What are your rates out here? What are you charging?
$120 for full service and $80 for head.
$80 for head. What about what kind of safety precautions do you take?
Always do like doggy style if it's in the car. Keep up with my significant other, like let him know if I'm safe and stuff. Like just shit like that. I don't know.
Why doggy style on the car? What's that? I don't understand.
Just so like if you need to get up and go like run, you can do it like fast and shit. Cause like if it's in missionary, they could like easily like hover you and like choke you type shit, you know?
Oh, okay. So it's just a precaution to get out of the situation faster.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Did you ever think you would end up doing sex work?
No, honestly, no.
And like, if you never thought about it, like, what?
All right, guys. I think I figured it out, and I'm back. Yo, did y'all see the dude? He was scared, right? You saw him, right? He was mad scared. So if you don't fix you just gonna be buggy. You just gonna be scared everywhere. You know what I mean? Now she ain't no different from this. She ain't no different. They ain't no different, guys. This is what I'm trying to get at. A prostitute is a prostitute. You know what I mean? So shut up. You dealing with prostitution, be quiet. You keep that on the low. You know what I mean? So you're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be indulging in prostitution any other way. How the fuck you glorifying prostitution, bro? That's what you're doing. And that's why I speak up. That's why I get y'all niggas. Especially the goofy ones. But hold on, this is not even where I wanted to go. I just had to give y'all something to hold off. We gonna get back to that. We gonna get back to that. Let's leave it on the trend. I mean, hold on. Let me yeah, it works. I'm gonna end up clipping this. Let's get back to this boy right here. This young man right here.
I'll come back tomorrow probably. I'm here for 7 days.
No, today, okay.
No,
Listen. Happy ending?
Happy ending?
Hold up.
You see, I'm here for 7 days. I'll be back. Why are you not there to have to launder money or set up some land? You know what I mean, bro? And why you ain't hit stop record at that point right there, bro? I would have stopped recording right there. Right? You heard her. You heard her say motherfucking happy ending. You knew what she wanted to do.
Really?
Yeah, I sucked your
Really?
Yes.
Like that?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm really good sucking.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can.
Boy gonna say, are you good? Bro. Bro. Boy, stop playing, yo. Stop playing, bro.
Hi.
I don't.
Come on, very nice.
I'm tired.
Okay, no problem. You're looking first. Come on, very nice. Nice pace.
What form do you use?
Huh?
What form? How do you do it?
What do you mean?
See, that's that porno shit. Fuck you mean, what form do she do it? Nigga, her mouth or your penis, nigga. That's all you need to know. All that extra shit is weird and awkward. You know what I mean? It's not normal. It's not natural, bro. It's learned stupidity. Asking all the wrong shit, bro.
Mean?
Well, like, what form do you do?
What form?
Yeah, like Glock 3000.
No, I can discount for you. Good price for you.
Yeah. How much?
Standard price for 1,000.
You pay now. You pay now, bro. You pay now. Let's get to my guy, Floyd. Let's get to our guy, Floyd. You know what I mean? Let's go. That's what we came here for. So let's get to the main event. To my guy, Floyd.
All right, guys, let's meet Linda here. Hold on real quick. Man, let me tell you guys something, man. Y'all just don't understand how easy it is, how cooperative they are. You see, in my country, which you already know where I'm from, it is extremely difficult just to get cooperation out of somebody. Like, here's the thing. Why can't I feel like an American woman and live life on?
So you want to be an American woman. You want to feel like an American woman, bro. Listen to yourself, bro. Listen to what you're talking about, bro. And it's not hard to get respect. If you command respect, how you respect yourself. It starts with respecting yourself. When you respect yourself enough, people don't play with you over here in America. But boy, you want to be a female. That's what you just said. Bro, you want to be an American woman. That's what you said.
All right, guys, let's meet Linda here. Hold on real quick. Man, let me tell you guys something, man. Y'all just don't understand how easy it is, how cooperative they are. You see, in my country, which you already know where I'm from, it is extremely difficult just to get cooperation out of somebody. Like, here's the thing. Why can't I feel like an American woman and live life on recruit difficulty? They got all the attention, all the validation, everything they ever wanted. But when we leave to go overseas to try to find somebody, they get upset. Now, I don't get it. Look, you say you don't care. You say you don't care. That's one thing, right? You say you don't care. But yet you're making videos and then y'all calling me lame and corny and dusty and all this extra stuff. Well, here's the thing.
Nah, I'm not calling you lame or none of that stuff, bro. I'm just saying you have a big mouth. You have a diarrhea mouth, bro. You have a girly mouth, bro. And I don't like that. And you got lying lips, bro, because you're selling a product that's not true. You're over there marketing a product, selling your soul and selling out the movement for views and attention, modern woman attention. You know what I mean? That's what you're doing.
Let's just go with your analogy there that I'm lame, corny, and dusty and don't know. I'm still having success here. You know, I still have more opportunities to find somebody. I'm going through a trial and error period. Right now, that first video, I kind of got carried away. I was trolling, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, guess what?
Yo, he sound like a modern woman, bro. He sound like a modern woman. What up, my guy? Kenyatta Black Channel. Y'all make sure y'all get on over there. Yo, this boy sound like a modern woman, bro. I got options. You know, a modern woman be running around here talking about they got options, and they none of them options pan out to anything but D. It's D. They don't got options.
What? Guess what? I have way more opportunity to find somebody outside of my country than in my country. So what's the point?
But you're not finding them. You're paying them. You're paying for them. You're buying them. You should say buy. Tell the truth. You know what I mean? The lying lips gotta stop. You know what I mean?
Point of you said you don't want me. I talk with a lisp, right? I have a speech impediment. So y'all say y'all don't want me. That's cool. Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, bro? Why you mad? There ain't nothing to be mad about, bro. Like, I'm not bothering you. You say you don't want me. I'm leaving. I left you alone. I said, you don't want me. I said, you know what? That's okay. I'll go find somebody elsewhere. Now I'm looking around. Now I know y'all what y'all here for. Y'all here? Y'all want to meet Linda. Linda, come here. Come here, Linda. Make sure you button up. You dress right. Okay. This is Linda. I call her Linda. Her real name is, what's her real name? Fatima. That's her name, but it's hard for me to pronounce that.
Wait a minute. He don't even know her real name. He don't even know her real. He gonna say I call her Linda, and her name is. Man, yo, these guys got to get it together, man. They got to get it together. And Linda look a little up in age for you, bro. And I don't mind that because I like women that are older than me. You know what I mean? Miss Goodbread she got me by 2 years. Not a big difference. You know what I mean? But according to you guys' standards, that's old. You know what I mean? You guys be like, Miss Goodbread, old. Bro, you went all the way across seas, 1,000 miles to get with this old looking lady, bro. You can already look at this. Hold on. Let me get a close up. He just called her Linda.
And she looks like a Linda. So I'm going to call her Linda. Now, guys, remember, you got way more.
Remember, guys, I was earlier live when I told you these people don't want loyalty. You know what I mean? When you ask the average man or woman, what is the most important quality you want in your relationship and you want out of a relationship? You want your man, you want your woman to have, they're going to say loyalty. I just want somebody to be loyal. You know what I mean? When you don't fix yourself and you don't work on yourself, what do you want that person to be loyal to? What do you want the American modern woman, although they have their millions of flaws, but what do you want them to be loyal to when you don't work on yourself? You see how that's unfair? People don't want loyalty from others. They want stupidity. They want a goddamn fool. This lady gonna sit up here and look like a goddamn fool for him to lie and eat crab legs and sell a story of he went over there and found the dream, the girl of his dreams. Wow. Wow.
Opportunity in a foreign country outside of the United States. Let's just put that there. That's where I'm from, the United States. You see, the problem with a lot of people is they're afraid to try.
Snitching, you just couldn't help it. You in the beginning, you did a good move, you did a good play. You didn't get you said y'all know where I'm from, which we know, but then you couldn't resist that modern woman attention, and you had to go and snitch. You had to go blow it up and bring attention to the American passport bros who have sense and who is doing it because they like to travel and they're at that age in their life and they're at that level where they're ready to travel. So they're just traveling and doing what they do. If they knock down some, you know what I mean, Thailand cooch, they knock down some Thailand cooch. But you won't know it. I won't know it. You know what I mean? Just goofy. Just goofy, bro. And this is the new sassy man. The sassy man is much like the modern woman. They got to put everything on social media. Everything.
Now, this video, I really want to thank Austin Holloman. And the reason why I want to thank Austin Holloman is because if it wasn't for him.
You see how black men will worship anybody other than God, yo. I tell y'all that all the time, yo. These niggas put their faith in anybody other than God. Now he gonna put his faith in a 23-year-old sex addict. He put his faith in a man who been watching porno since 6 years old. But do you see how like minds think alike? When they say great minds think alike, you see how that works, right? No, great minds don't think alike. Foolish minds think alike because they share the same pain. They share the same hunger and thirst.
In his videos, I would still to this day be scared to travel outside of the United States. See, I was scared. I was scared of doing that only because I thought bad things were going to happen. But when I seen Austin Holloman come in and he's traveling, doing his thing, I'm like, you know what? He's 23 years old. I got to get in on this too. I got to get in on this. I got to get in on this traveling and meet new people. See, when you...
Yo, that boy is meat holding, yo. That boy meat holding, yo. You see how yo, Zilla, you got to catch that video, man. Zill, we did a nice little video on the boy Austin. You know what I mean? I like Austin. You know what I mean? I just tell the truth. And just because I'm telling the truth don't mean I'm hating on anybody. I like Austin. I like Austin cooler than this dummy. You know what I mean? Austin is a real victim. You know what I mean? Like, you know how remember I told y'all the victims don't even know they victims. And then you got the people that are not victims try to make they self a victim. You know what I mean? But the victims that's running out here in this world, they don't even know that they're victims. You know what I mean? And I give them that. But then you got motherfuckers that are not victims, black people that are not victims that try to make themselves out to be the biggest victim and they not. You know what I mean? This is another victim right here. This kid right here, Floyd, he's a victim. You know what I mean? You could just see the mama abandonment all over him. He done got he got a mama now. He got his mama. He found look at Linda.
Leave the United States, you're expanding your options. You're expanding the people you can meet. Remind you live in, if you stay in the United States, you're just going to be wasting your time. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, I don't got time for it anymore. I'm 20.
That's a lie, bro. If you stay in the United States, you best to be getting your money up, bro. Because everybody, even Linda, see, look at little Linda right there. If little Linda get a little lane to come to the United States, guess what little Linda gonna do? She gonna come because this is where it's at. This is where the money at. He know he gonna bring. He out there on a 7-day trip. He out there on a 7-day visa trip. He coming back to get some of this American bread so he can go back over there and stretch it. And niggas ain't no dummy. That's why he need to shut the fuck up and keep his mouth closed. But they can't do that.
27 years old. You think I wanna have kids?
Wait a minute. So he's 27 looking up to a 23-year-old. All right. That tells you a lot about him.
Going to be wasting your time. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, I don't got time for it no more. I'm 27 years old. You think I wanna have kids? I wanna get married, right? I wanna be.
And that's the problem right there. You see, the thirst. You want to be thirsty. Bro, we not in the agricultural era no more, nor are we in the industrial era anymore, where that was beneficial to a man, to mankind. It is no longer beneficial to a man to have a child, to want and desire a child, because having a child equals having a family, bro. You know what I mean? But you can't tell a thirsty thirst bucket who uses sex for pleasure anything. Can't tell him that. When sex was created for family, you know what I mean? It wasn't created for what you doing for pleasure. You catering to the flesh. I got crucified yesterday for saying that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Be those things. I want to have a family, but I'm not risking it. Not in the United States. I'm not risking it. I don't care. I'm not going to lose my income, but I don't make a lot of money as it is, right? But I'm not going to lose money like that because.
And then for the people, for my detractors, that be like, oh, that's easy for you to say because you already, how can you tell somebody not to have kids and not to have a family when you have a family? Yes, guys. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I have a family, but you see how I'm not worldly, though? I'm not getting married. We not doing nothing what the world say. We not doing that. Being that I already have that, I'm already in that situation, we going to do it how I want to do it. We're going to do it how I want to do it. And that's different from anybody you speaking to, anybody you listening, you intaking their information from anybody information you intaking. Ain't nobody giving it to you raw and real like that, bro. The truth in real life, bro. Cut it out.
She's not happy. See how happy she is just to be around me? Look how happy she is to be around me.
Yo, she looked like a whole actor right there. Y'all saw her? Like, she even opened the eyes. Like, is this the part? This the part right here? Like, if he coached her on this shit right here.
See how happy she is just to be around me? Look how happy she is to be around me.
She shook her head.
Understand the opportunity that you have leaving the United States, coming to a foreign country, and actually finding somebody. And let's say one doesn't work out. You got to have the abundance mindset. You got to have the abundance mindset. That's just the truth.
What? 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 No, he did not say you gotta have the abundant. If you would have had the abundant mindset, your ass would be all the way over there, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. And not that you wouldn't be over there, all the way over there. You wouldn't be all the way over there on YouTube doing videos, bragging about how you went all the way over there, bro. You know what I mean? If you'd have had an abundant mindset. Because an abundant mindset would have had you over there trying to get some money with these chicks and not spend your money. But you fucking it up for the dudes that are. Allegedly. You know what I mean? So that's why you need to shut the fuck up. And that's why I do these videos pointing out the niggas with the diarrhea mouth and the lion lips.
For the matter, okay? You got to have that mindset. There's plenty more to go. When you're traveling, you're expanding your options, bro. When you stay in the States, you're not going to have any options. You can love and play games. See, and here in Thailand, I don't have to worry about the mind games. It's so cute. Like, you don't deal with that. Like, when a girl texts you, she say, "How you doing? Do you want to meet up? You want to get to know each other?" It's that simple. In the United States, you don't get that. You don't get that. But I'm going to talk more about her in a minute because I know that's what y'all here for. And y'all tired of me hearing about I know y'all probably tired of me talking about that. So tell them about yourself. Tell them about yourself, your age, where you're from. Okay. Go ahead.
Fatima. I'm from Thailand. I'm 35 years old.
She's 35 years old.
All right, guys. So he's 27, she 35. That's a nice little gap, but it ain't really that big of a difference. But over here, they preach this young tenderoni joint, right? Did this chick say she 35, bro? Over here on the lands, they teach this young tenderoni, gotta mess with a girl that's young and vibrant, not hitting. 35 is beyond the wall right there, guys. You know the wall hit at 28. 28, they smacking the wall. And now that technology has advanced, they're smacking the wall at like 25, guys. Smacking the wall, like boom, 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 wall smacking them back. You know what I mean? So this is what we over here marketing. Now you marketing, like, you get what I'm saying, guys? Am I bugging? Am I bugging? Like, because I didn't watch enough Red Pill content. I heard Kevin, I didn't watch enough Kevin Samuels videos too. Now,
y'all can school me. Oh, you're dating a 35-year-old woman. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter. I'd rather date a 35-year-old woman in a foreign country than date a 35-year-old woman in the United States, because at least she don't play games. She gets straight to the point. Y'all play games, and I don't got time for that. You would think with age would come maturity, but no.
Now I give him that. That's a good point, because I like seasoned women too. Conversation a little bit better. You know what I mean? Conversation a little bit better.
You don't play games, but y'all play games, and I don't got time for it. I'm 27, right? I like older women. That's just the way I am. I like older women, all right? I like women of mature status. And she has mature status. She can cook, she can clean, and you're gonna see her cooking. She's gonna be with me for a while, and we're gonna have a good time. Yeah, she loves cooking. You know, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for her. You know, we're getting to know each other. We're getting to know each other. It's nothing serious right now, but we are getting to know each other, and that's the point: is to have a great time. Remember, if they can live life in my country, if they can live life on recruit difficulty, why can't we? Us as men, we are the prize. Why can't we live life on recruit difficulty? I want to live life on recruit difficulty. I want an easy life. Why can't I have an easy life? I mean, I work for what I got. I'm not on welfare. I don't receive any assistance from any government. I earn what I keep. You know what I mean? Sure, I don't make as much, but still my currency goes further in Thailand. It goes further in these countries. And at the end of the day, guess what? You can say, well, they just want you because you're a United States citizen. So I don't care about that. Because as a man, you're supposed to be a provider. See, in my country, a woman wants you to make $160,000 a year, not $120,000.
That's cap, bro. Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap. What females are you messing with? Stop fucking with them fans only models, bro. Cause no. The average female over here ain't 160. You know what $160,000 look like, bro? The average female over here is not looking for that. The average black woman ain't over here looking for that. You know what I mean? If you know how to respect yourself, set some boundaries, set some grounds, you could pull a dope female. You could pull a RN with 35, 40,000 a year over here, bro. You just gotta mgtow and go to God. Told y'all not gonna find that love that y'all looking for over there in these women. You ain't gonna find the love you looking for in no females. The female over here either. You know what I mean? You only gonna find that love in God, bro. And until you get to him, until you let him in, he already in you. But until you stop ignoring him, you ain't getting nothing, bro. You getting dirt. You getting leftovers, bro. You getting leftovers.
But 160,000 plus. So isn't it the same thing? Really, isn't it the same thing? Here, Mike, here, $35,000 a year stretches very far in this country. And at the end of the day, you guys fail to realize the simple fact that it's all.
But as a man, why do you want to cap yourself off? Remove the females, what it take to get women. As a man, why cap yourself off low and play D-League games when you already in the A-League? When you can maximize your wealth in the A-League? Why choose to limit yourself, put a cap on yourself in the B-League? I don't understand that.
No matter where you go, there is no such thing as unconditional love. I don't care. Unless you're a baby or a pet. There is no.
So now you're contradicting yourself, bro, because that's why y'all run your ass over there, because y'all say they love y'all unconditionally. So, bro, you just not, you who gave you the microphone? Austin, come get your man. Austin, take the microphone away from this guy, because he is snitching on y'all. Seriously, yo.
No such thing as unconditional love. A real man provides, regardless. If you like somebody and you're dating each other and you're getting to know each other, you gotta make sure she's okay. So that's the whole point I want to say, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna have a better life in the United States. You can claim, you're not a real man for leaving. You're not a real man for leaving the country. If you were a real man, you would stay in the United States. You would get divorced, take your money, and get screwed. And then you'd be on child support.
No, if you was a real man, you'd put God first. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. No, you know what I mean? I ain't questioning your manhood and none of that, bro. I'm not questioning none of that. That's not what we do over here in the righteous sphere. In the righteous sphere, we get right. We get right, bro. All right?
You know what I mean? And then you'd be on child support anyways, because reality is, even if they wave the white flag, it doesn't matter. They can virtue sing all they want. If the laws doesn't change, nothing happens.
All right, you right. But you talking about a culture now, right? Do you know what happened over there to men that have babies? If you're a dude over here worried about that because you just want to have sex and you know you're gonna try to leave it in. If you do that and you don't change your mindset totally, completely as an individual, don't matter what land you in. If you go to that land and you do that, their culture is different, bro. You ain't got to worry about child support, court, and all of that, sir, with your thirsty ass, bro. You got to worry about her uncles and them cutting you up and beating you down, bro. That's what you guys to worry about. It's this different cultures, but y'all keep trying to sell this image of I can come over here and be an absolute idiot. I could come over here and be a deadbeat. You know what I mean? It don't work like that. Stop perpetuating stupid shit, bro.
That's true. That's true. That's the truth. So at the end of the day, if you want to ask again, if you want to ask me questions, you're gonna do it on a different live. But you want to say something? Or you want to read the comments? Oh, the comments.
Yeah.
Mister, I get.
Someone asked about me.
Let me see.
I have a kid on her.
Oh yeah. You want to answer that? You can answer that if you want.
Yeah, I have one son.
See, she has one son. Now, how old is your son?
Wait a minute. So she 35-year-old. My boy KDH dad said that they are rare to be single, 35. So she's a baby mother. So she a single mother. So y'all over here, because y'all know how y'all do in y'all little red pill sector. Y'all over here, y'all be slamming these single hell of a mothers. Y'all be slamming these single hell of a mothers. But you'll go all the way over there and mess with a single hell of a mother, bro. Goddamn, bro. Make it make sense to me, bro. Make it make sense to me. I'm not making this up. I'm not bothering y'all. I'm just asking questions. Yo, What's going on, boy? What's going on, bro? So you gonna go all the way over there to be a stepdaddy, yo? Get the fuck out of here, B. But over here in America, the knock is you can't mess with older women and you can't mess with women who got kids. You know what I mean? You see how people, if you follow the wrong dummy, it'll keep you from becoming your best version of you. This is why I never tell you guys, oh, all single mothers is stupid. I don't tell you that. I don't teach you that because you'll get some single mothers that'll break down a whole kid bedroom for you to put your studio in there, bro. You get some single mothers that'll do that because they understand and they appreciate. They had fathers. They just tried to play house with the wrong nigga. You know what I mean? But niggas don't kick it like that because that ain't favorable. It's always better to just you run with the Sierra and Russell Wilson talking points. It's like I tell you, these niggas and these other channels, they read from the same script, the same playbook. And it's not real information, guys. It's shit that's gonna keep y'all stupid, yo. We at the Righteous Fair today. Hit that like button, guys. Run it up. Truthful information. We don't play in the gray area over here, guys. You know what I mean?
Son.
He is 16 years old.
16 years old. That's good. Now, you see, I would rather date a single mom in a foreign country.
See, this right there. What you're hearing right now is hell of a mother playbook. This is hell of a mother playbook. This is what modern American women do, right? When the game it's too hard. It's too hard to play the game, right? They change the rules. Ain't that what feminism did? I told you half the dudes you come in contact with, they raised by a feminist hell of a mother, bro. And they got all of them traits in her. They got all of them traits with a single or not. It don't matter if they got all of them traits in her. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Sad shit, B. Y'all heard it. It's from his mouth, bro. His mouth. I would have been over there quiet. If I would have school, I would have been quiet. I wouldn't quiet, bro. All right, you cook, do this, do that. You don't gotta tell nobody that. You get live. You could oh my god, you paid for this.
Oh yeah. You wanna answer that? You can answer that if you want.
Yeah, I have one son.
See, she has one son. Now, how old is your son?
He is 16 years old.
16 years old. That's good. Now, you see, I would rather date a single mom in a foreign country than in the United States. Because at least they're grateful. You know what I mean? At least they're grateful. You know, they're not grateful in my country. And I'm not trying to be mean, and I don't want to sound like a dick, because I'm not. But at the end of the day, man, like, I can only take so much. Because all I'm trying to do is find somebody. I don't want to be a 304. If you know what a 304 is, you should already know what that is. I don't want to be a 304. Okay, all I want to do is find somebody. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm getting older. I want to have kids. I want a wife. I want to settle down. That's what I want to do. Right now, I'm trying to get my options straight. You know, I'm trying to find somebody better. You know, I'm trying to find somebody, not find somebody, but trying to find somebody that's for me. And this could be the one. This literally could be the one. This may not be the one. I don't know. I'm being honest. The fact is, I have way more opportunities than I would in the United States. I'm gonna be real about it. She's a pretty girl. Y'all said she looked like she was 21. She looks young for her age, don't she? You look young for your age. But how old are you again?
Yo, why is this chat lying to this man, yo? She's not ugly. She don't look no damn 21, bro. Fuck out of here.
35.
35. She speaks somewhat good English, but I'm here ranting because I'm sick and tired of the BS, bro. Like all the name calling y'all been calling me because I don't want to date in the United States. I don't want to. Y'all play too much. Like y'all do y'all over there, okay? I'm gonna do me over here. And as long as I'm keeping it legal, which is really all that matters, I like older women. That's just the way I am.
And I give you credit for that, man. Young man, I give you credit for that. At least we know You not over there messing with the little 14, 15, 16-year-olds. Give you credit for that, bro. You know how we do. It's the righteous fear, baby.
Then that's just the way it's going to be. You know what I mean? So, what city are you from in Thailand, if you don't mind?
I'm from Udon Thani, Isan.
Oh, Isan. Oh, that's a good city. That's a good city. See, and tell them more about what's there to like about Thailand? Like, is it cheaper in Thailand or what?
Thailand, beautiful smile. Yeah, and cheap. Yeah.
It's very.
My English is not good.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, it's okay. The whole point is you can get a hotel, a nice hotel. You won't.
That's a cold word, guys. I ain't stupid, yo. That's why he broke it down like that and he separated. He said you can get a hotel, a nice hotel. You know what I mean? I ain't no dummy. We ain't no dummy. We critically think of it. That's cold word, yo. That's cold word.
My English is not good.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, it's okay. The whole point is you can get a hotel, a nice hotel. You won't believe me, but it's $10 a night, maybe $12 after taxes. You can get your dollar will go a lot further in these countries. And guess what? They'll even give you deals like, hey, if you stay there for a whole month, instead of you paying, let's say you would pay $400, $500, $600, you may pay a flat fee of $400 a month. Now, in a nice place that has one bedroom, a stove, a living room, and it's cheap, you would get a better deal in the foreign countries. It's all about getting a better deal at the end of the day. And people can get upset at me that I left. But at the end of the day, y'all didn't want me, bro. And I'm going to thank Austin Hallman for this, bro. Because if it wasn't for him, I would still. $10, bro. Well, their currency is different. So, like, wherever the equivalent to the box is, it's a different currency. So, yeah, about $10. I'm trying to simplify it for you guys. Yeah, 10 to 12 US a day. And they even give you deals where if you stay for a whole month, they'll give you a flat fee, pay that every month. And you can live there as long as you need to live there, as long as immigration allows you to live there. Now, I'm getting to know this girl. She's a beautiful lady, has a good personality. She's going to be cooking and cleaning. And she's a pretty woman. And she's grateful. The crazy part about this whole experience is she is grateful. Like a lot of women that I've dated, they were never grateful. The food is good. The food is it's decent. Yeah. You want to talk about the food is?
Yeah, I can cook. It's good. Thai food.
Thai food is very good. Very good. And they don't have all those chemicals in that food like they do in the States. See, eventually I'm going to stop talking about y'all. I'm going to be living my life with her, hopefully, or somebody else. I don't know. I'll live my life with her. But I want to get to know this girl. This is the girl I want to get to know. Now, I don't want to be like I was in that last video. I kind of, I was trolling. I don't know if y'all realize that I was trolling. In that first video that I did, I was trolling. I really was. I was happy, don't get me wrong. I was extremely happy. But I was trolling a little bit. You can tell my voice that I was trolling. But the whole point I want to make is you have more opportunities as a United States citizen, as a United Kingdom citizen, as a Canadian citizen to come to these countries and find somebody special. Because at the end of the day, man, you would lose. You get married for 10 years, and then let's say, I'm not happy. It's over with. It's done. You done.
So why get married? You don't got to get married. You got the commitment. You ultimately hold the commitment. I mean, if she gonna give you the cooch thinking that that's gonna get you the that's gonna get her the marriage, then fools or jokes on her. Jokes on her. You don't have to get married. You don't have to trade your masculinity in over here in America just because the gynocracy is geared towards that. Don't go. Don't go. Don't succumb to the pressure. You know what I mean? Don't be like the other 95% of dudes I mean, subscribe. Come on over to the Goodbread channel, yo. Be a Goodbread. I mean, we ain't going. We ain't going. We know what they trying to do, and we ain't going. You know what I mean? We ignoring it. We get into our bag. You know what I mean?
Done, bro. Oh, you make $120,000 a year? That's gone. You got half that for the rest of your life. You get at least $3,000 a month, at least. In some countries, in some states, not some countries, in some states, she gets alimony for life after 10 years. Imagine you paying your girl for 10 years. Imagine paying your girl. I'm still nervous. I'm so pretty. She's so pretty. She makes me nervous. Yeah. Comment. Yeah. But imagine paying your ex for the rest of her life to go with somebody else. Why risk it? In some countries, divorce is not an option. You don't get divorced in some of these countries. So, hey, bring her back to America.
Yo, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You hit it. You summed it up right there, bro. That's all his talking points, and that's the whole wave, bro. You summed it up right there, KDH. He's figured out, bro. All he did was listen to Austin and Coach Greg Adams and didn't do no work on himself and ran overseas. Right. He fell off the horse twice, and now he's like, I ain't getting back on the horse. Bro, you know what I mean? Half of y'all just missing the education. You lack the tool because you lack the education, because you think you know everything, or because you sit there and you look for this perfect person. He looked like one of them dudes where you can't tell him nothing unless you look just as cute and perfect like Austin. And you see how they come, the more perfect they look, the stupid they are. You know what I mean? They say you can fool a black person. Just put on a suit and look shiny and smile and get the fake teeth, get everything perfect. You know what I mean? And you can fool a black person. And they'll worship you, they'll follow you. You know what I mean? You'll be their God.
Do you want to go back to America? Yeah. You want to visit? You want to visit America? Yes. You want?
I bet you do. I bet you do. You bring her ass back over here to America if you want. Hold on, we gonna play that back. She was too thirsty. I told y'all in the very beginning, right? I said, why leave if everybody thirsty to come over here? Everybody, the men, the women, man, listen. You know how many immigrants we reject every single day? Shit, we dealing with some immigrants right now over here in New York, and we can't do nothing about it.
Why risk it? In some countries, divorce is not an option. You don't get divorced in some of these countries. So, hey, bring her back to America. Do you want to go back to America? Yeah. You want to visit? You want to visit America? Yes. Do you want to live in America? See, she don't want to live in America. She says she does, but she wants to visit, maybe stay a couple of months. But yeah, we'll look into it, man. We'll look into it.
Great point, and salute my guy Jeru. Word, Rob Black, salute to you, my guy. I'm gonna read that one out because it's a fact, guys. You cannot run from your own character, guys. Fix your character and then do whatever the fuck you want to do. Once you fix your character, though, watch how you realize you might not even want to do what you thought you wanted to do once you fix your character. And it work like that with women, guys. Make yourself great, and you're gonna realize the women that you thought you wanted, them little ratchet, raggedy chicks, you're not gonna want them chicks no more once you do the work on yourself. But he says, work on your game, and you could potentially get any woman in the world. Before y'all passport bros leave the country, make sure you know the area where you're going, or you might end up getting yourself deleted. You already know that's a whole fact. That's a whole fact, guys. They waiting for y'all by now. So many brothers like this that ran their mouth, that made Fox Soul TV and Fox News and shit to where they waiting for y'all. Y'all sitting ducks. Y'all done made it hot for the men with value who made themselves some value, got their passport and was planning to go, is going. You know what I mean? Y'all made it hot for those guys. Y'all never thought about it. What if those guys wanted to go over there and go poly and get a group of them foreign women What if those guys wanted to go over there and make some business with them foreign women? Like, you know what I mean? You guys went over there running your mouth, bringing attention to it, making it hot, being goofy, because you got that modern woman trait all in you. That I need attention. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
The fact is, man, you see this? Like, my results don't lie. Like, my results don't lie. You can claim whatever you want about me.
Your results is your results. You acting like you got worldwide results. You got local results, bro. Your results fits you, suits you. The red pill is telling people they need to date younger. You know what I mean? The red pill, y'all niggas is telling niggas that they supposed to mess with younger women. You know what I mean? That the older women is set in their ways. Y'all niggas is telling niggas not to mess with single mothers because they come with drama. They got baby daddies that they never over, and they're extra burden. They're a package deal. So that's extra resources and your assets that you're gonna use up. But then y'all going over there and doing the opposite. That's crazy to me, bro.
I ain't asking you for a dime. I ain't asking for no money. I just want to show you guys what's possible out here. Okay? Because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for Austin Holloman, I would not be traveling. I would still be scared. I would still be scared to travel. Austin is my inspiration. And I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, I was tired of dealing with the people in my states. I'm from the States. I'm definitely gonna come back. The currency's too good. I have to come back for that. I have to work.
He a walking contradiction, yo. You see what I mean? He a whole walking contradiction. So you gonna be back in the States. Y'all heard, let me play that back, yo. It's thirsty, yo. So to let you know, he ain't over there but for one thing, and that's the sexual immorality. He's a male prostitute, bro. And this is the simp week, guys. So if you don't like the truth and you're a man and you need them fruit punch red pill shits with a little bit of red in it, but a whole bunch of bullshit and a whole bunch of dopamine, you're not gonna like me this whole week. You know what I mean? You're not gonna this whole week we going in on self-improvement, symptomintervention, you know what I mean? How to prevent a man going into the gynocracy, guys. You know what I mean? We even gonna break down how they got you since you was a little boy, stuck on this stupidity shit. You know what I mean? It's you, my nigga. It's you. It's because they programmed you that way. But you can fix that. You gonna need God, bro. I tell y'all niggas, that love y'all be looking for, God got it. I was once looking for that shit, yo. I was once looking for that shit. I used to think material, having all the iceberg and the Coogee and the Jordans, I thought all that shit was gonna get it. Then I thought all the women was going, no, it ain't till I got to him, bro. No lie. And it's easy, it's simple. It ain't nothing corny about it. It's just some moral things that he left for us to do, and you just gotta live by those things, bro. Gotta live by, get rid of the cheating and get rid of the lying. Simple. Plain and simple, guys. Let me break it down to the molecule, all right? That's the hardest thing for you niggas. Right. Cheating and lying. And until you get rid of that, you're not going to be at peace. You're not going to be free. You're not going to be able to lead no woman. I'm telling you that right now. I don't give a fuck where you go. You can go, nigga, you can go to anywhere around this globe. Till you get rid of the lying and the cheating, you know what I mean? You is not going to be able to lead nobody.
You can claim whatever you want about me. I ain't asking you for a dime. I ain't asking for no money. I just want to show you guys what's possible out here. Okay? Because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for Austin Holloman, I would not be traveling. I would still.
Guys, don't be thirsty. It's not attractive at all. Don't be a thirst bucket.
Yo, we got my guy KDH in the class, bro. What's going on, KDH?
Yeah, what's going on, Goodbread, man? I am sick of this garbage, man. Passport bros. Here's the thing. it's cool if you want to do passport roles like Professor, for example, or if you want to, learn the culture and you got all your stuff straight up together. These guys here, they are cowards. What they're doing what modern women do. When shit don't go their way, they run away. They want instant gratification. They think if they go to overseas where nobody knows them, because everyone knows in the USA you're lame and you ain't got no game. You think you come over there, Pete, you're gonna get a new identity and everything's gonna be good for you. No, they could sniff you out too. And in my opinion, Austin, I'm calling him out too. You guys are too damn young. Why? When I was 23, 27, I was not thinking about going overseas. You don't need to do that. You need to focus on yourself. If you do anything, how about visit the 50 states first? And I guarantee none of them guys have done that. You just want to run away like a coward. You're cowards. That's all you guys are. You guys are cowards. And my thing, if Passport Bros is so good and it's so great, why do you have to broadcast it? Why you can't just keep quiet and enjoy your life? That shit is not good. You capping, bro. You ain't got to go and broadcast that shit. Why are you going on all these social media outlets and broadcasting your business? A real Passport Bro is going to keep it quiet. They're not going to broadcast that. You don't need to do that. Why air out all your business? I mean,
Right, yeah,
you
it's
airing out your
modern
dirty
women.
laundry.
It's
Yeah,
modern
you're
women.
exposing yourself.
It's modern women
Like
behavior,
Austin.
bro.
Yeah, same with Austin. When you did the video on him, I saw so much of him. I said, dude, is exposed, man. And then what makes it worse, you looking at this dude as your leader. Austin's not a leader. He's not a leader. He don't know what the hell he's doing. Austin don't even know what he's doing. He's just the first person to make it. Austin got viral and got lucky and got popular. I'll say it. I don't care if people get mad at me. Austin got lucky and got popular. And then you guys, the guys that follow him think he's the leader. No, he's not. He's a clown too. Sorry, he is.
It's very strategic, yo. Austin, he saw Kevin Samuels' blueprint. So he tapped into the younger audience because he was a young man. So it's just like if I take,
Yeah,
put
that's
it like
all he
this.
did.
If we take Lil Brad, right? We take Lil Brad, and he's smart enough to do this. We take Lil Brad and we have him start his channel and have him just have a movement. Because there's so many weak little boys and the gynocracy got the man in such a weak state, in a weak position, that movement will grow because it's unique and it's young. You know what I mean? YouTube is always gonna have the younger audience is always gonna run YouTube. It was like that with the red pill, everything. You know what I mean? Remember, the mgtow men were older men who ended up getting mad because they kind of created this. The mgtow men kind of created this whole YouTube space. They were the first
You're
guys
right.
here. They were going, you know what I mean? The white guys, who are white breads, they were getting dragged through the courts, the family court system. And they came to YouTube and they would like telling their testimonies, giving true testimonies, right? And then you got the pickup red pill guys and the pickup guys, the dating coaches, they came and they saw a lane because now they started to say, oh, those guys are complaining. This is what you do to stay out of that, to avoid that. So then that's when your AMS's, Kevin Samuels back in the
You're right.
days when he was telling
You're
people,
right.
teaching guys how to be, you know what I mean, have their fragrance and their designs and shit. That's when that sector came. So now they started beefing a little bit, because they always gotta divide something. They
Yeah,
can't work
they do.
together. So that's when that sector came in. Then before you know it, Kevin Samuels reinvented himself and now he made it to where YouTube is now mainstream and you got to have all this flashy, fancy shit in order to get heard and get noticed because the flashy, fancy shit is going to attract the woman and the women is the ones who run into YouTube because that's who Kevin Samuels had, So you got to have like a LL Cool J fan base and shit. Fuck out of here. But we not doing
But
that over here.
the thing about Kevin Samuels, he was an image consultant. That's why he dressed that way. That's what people don't understand. The man was an image consultant, so he was all about image, and he dressed like that because he was selling clothes. That was his hustle before he got before he did what he did, before he got put on. I mean, that's why he dressed like that. He was an image consultant, and he was into dressing
And
fashion. That was his
and
thing.
and Kev know. He been around corporate. He been around a corporate environment, right? So when you're around
Right.
corporate, you see how the powers to be, the elites, the people with power, you see how they conduct themselves. So you see and you learn the tricks. You learn how to trick black people. You learn how to trick black people because you learn that black people attract to fancy and shiny suits. A majority of black people, right? If they see a shirt that have no label on it, but that shirt is $1,000, they're gonna look at that shirt as that shirt ain't shit. You know what I mean? But the shirt gotta
Yeah.
have a big old Fendi Louis Vuitton logo on it, and then that shirt could be worth fucking $3. And they gonna look at that shirt like if that shirt is the best shirt, best thing that's since sliced bread, bro.
My thing is, you could it's frauds that suits too. Just because a fraud is just because someone's in a suit don't mean they can't be a fraud. They could be in a regular shirt or a suit. I mean,
But
it don't
that's
make a
what
difference.
and that's the trick right there. That's what they know. This is why they hook us to their entertainment. Entertainment is all flashy lights. It's flashy. We like the circus. Black people have gotten addicted to the circus to where now black people are looking for you got to be perfect. You got to be damn near perfect to get a black person to listen to stop and listen to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all I
That
had to
ties
do
in. That ties
yeah.
into the Austin Hallman effect. That's how he was able to come up because he was that young dude that everybody that was young around his age can look for into. Now that Kevin is gone, the older guys see that in him. They see
Yeah,
that in
Austin's
him.
he's not the leader. Also don't know what he's doing. I mean, I'm not saying he's not trying to better himself, but he has a lot to learn. He's only 23. And then these guys that run over here, this passport bros, these are the same guys that instead of working a job, getting experience, they want to run out as soon as they get high school. Oh, I want to be a boss, but you ain't got no work experience. You ain't even worked for nobody yet. Them the same guys. It's instant gratification. These the same guys want to run passport bros.
You
You got to
right.
put in the work first. You
You
got to put
gotta
in the work
remember though,
first.
they not from our ever though. They from the ever where. Hold on, before I make that point, let me introduce Zone. Zone, what's going on, Zone? All right, Zone. We're going to get right back to you. Let me finish this point off, Zone. You got to remember, KDH, these kids are not like us. They're from the ever where their parents asked them what they wanted to do. Remember, we from the ever where our parents told us what we was doing. You know what I mean? Our parents told us what we was doing. You know what I mean? So these kids is from the ever where their parents asked them. So now they always entitled. They entitled to the result without actually doing the work because they so used to calling the shots. We ain't get to call shots. So we know you're going to put in work in order to get
Yeah, that's where
something.
they messed up. Yeah, that's how I know they ain't cut from the same cloth as my generation, you or me or guys of our caliber. They not cut from that cloth. And that's where they're going to lose and that's where they're going to mess up at. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a fact. Zone, what's going on, man?
What's going on, Mr. Goodbread? What up, KDH?
what's
Salute
going
to the
on, Zone?
chat. I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Goodbread. I was over on the World Class channel, so I'm very late with what's going on. But yeah, I'm just making my rounds while I'm active right now on YouTube because I gotta step out the door soon. But yeah, I'm just making my rounds right now.
All right, so I'll bring you up to speed real quick. First, we played a video where dude was he was in Thailand or he was in one of them Asian spots, and the lady was like, "Yo, let me give you a happy ending," and he didn't even know what to do with that. You know what I mean? And then that led us into this video where we got another young man, passport bro, who ran overseas, and he they said that they said they go overseas to find submissive women that are better than the women over here. This woman that he just introduced us to, he didn't know her name. He calls her Linda. You know what I mean? Her name, that's not her name though. On top of the fact, Linda is a single mother and she's 35 years old. That's just a quick spin on it.
So she's a beat up, basically.
Right. She's what he ran from. She's what he ran from.
Exactly. Exactly what it is.
You know what I mean? And my thing is, right, we over here at the Righteous Fair Zone, we call this stuff out because why run your mouth? there's passport bros over there making business, doing things over there that you making it hot. You're making it hot. You're bringing unwanted attention to a movement that real dudes is doing. They're just making moves with. They're not making movements. They're really making moves. You know what I mean? You
Right.
don't know. It could be some guys over there right now that got a ring of, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anything could be going on.
They all Frank Lucas's with the chinchilla on in the front row.
Facts. You're snitching for attention though, and then you can see the modern woman dripping all off of them. The need for attention, the same way modern women is filling up on TikTok right now with TikTok. You don't have to put your business on social media. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't have to.
Right. It's a choice.
Facts, yo, and it's crazy. Before you know it, they're gonna run down on all the passports, but they're gonna stop people from traveling. They're gonna label every traveler as a fucking perv.
What's gonna happen is they're gonna treat the passport situation like rap music. Like there used to be a point in time where you could write your experiences in the past and sell millions of records, but now writing those experiences could get you a RICO.
Right.
And eventually this is, you know, they starting to put the trafficking word to it. And, you know, they already slowly starting to make their, make their way into what's going on. So real ones, you know, move in silence, you know, but, you gonna talk all that talking, you gonna learn.
That's a fact. Yo, we got a real passport bro in the house. You know what I mean? Bro to the pro, what's going on, man? I always love when you join the panel because you always show that there's no favoritism over here. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
We don't deal with people like this. Down here, there are scumbags, there are bums, there are guys that are broke, and they don't change. Some guys are the stateside mentality that they have. And I'm going to tell you, it is a mentality that they're going to go and they gravitate towards hoes. There's hoes in every country. Trust me, been to them all. Where the hoes are, I've been. Because wherever there's fires, that's where I'll be. Anyway, the passport bros got popular, okay? But we were popular way before it was a thing. See, we did the same bullshit down in Costa Rica. And what you may not know about Costa Rica is that Costa Rica was just pure prostitution for a long time. The hotels, all the lobbies were full of prostitutes. And what older expats would do is they would go, because for the same reasons, they were getting divorced on, you know, and losing their pensions and stuff like that. And they were like, fuck this, I'm out. So they would run away to foreign countries like Costa Rica, and they would buy up all the property and make the other houses beautiful. So then the local community couldn't even afford to rent a house. So it's kind of fucked up. When I see shit like this, these are dudes that are really thirsty, they're sexualized. Okay, this is another generation of passport bros that is behind me 10 years. So this is nothing new. And Zone hit the nail on the head. It's lames, it's dickheads, it's pieces of shit that are raised by baby mamas, that are emotional. They've never been cared for by a legitimate woman. And so this man is gravitating to what he's used to. Am I wrong?
That's a fact, bro. You told the truth, bro. Shit, yo, hold on real quick. You told the truth.
Shh. Don't you be saying that. If Massa finds out, he'll kill you. You telling the truth around here? Shh. Watch your mouth, boy.
That's a fact, boy. Don't be telling the truth right here, man.
I'll be scared. I would still be scared to travel. Austin is my inspiration, and I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, I was tired of dealing with the people in my states. I'm from the States. I'm definitely gonna come back. The currency's too good. I have to come back for that. I have to work. So I definitely gotta come back. But I tell you this, I'll give you this right. I will never date another, I would never, and I mean this. As long as I'm able to travel outside the country of the United States, I will never date another American woman ever again in the States. I won't do it. I'm done. I give up. I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, I'm done. I give up. So I will never, and I mean this. I'm even going further to say I will never sleep with one ever again because I don't want to get accused later. If you know what I mean, I don't want none of that. That's how terrifying it is to actually deal with that. Like, you understand the truth of the matter. You okay?
I'm okay.
You okay? Oh, you.
I'm mom. I'm your mom.
Yeah. Red flag. Like I said, y'all say y'all.
One of his commenters said that she is mom's, yo. You know what I mean? Let's see how you respond to that.
Didn't want me, right? Y'all say y'all didn't want me. Then leave me be. Leave me be. I ain't bothering y'all. I'm happy. I'm happy. It's Valentine's Day too, right? It's a Valentine's Day.
Sorry?
Isn't it?
Yeah, she paying attention to the comments now, guys. If you notice, that shit triggered her right there. She paid attention to the comments heavy now, yo. You see her looking?
These dudes are
Valentine's Day. Yes, it's Valentine's Day here today. Yeah. Get her some roses. Probably go out tonight. Get something to eat. Take her out on a dancing. Take her out to a dance. You see, this is too much risk dealing with people in the United States. It's just too much risk. And I'm not going to take that risk because it's not worth it. People are getting fed up. The passport bro movement is growing regardless of whether you like it or not. More men of value are coming here and they're finding happiness. Some are going through trial and error. Some are going through trial and error, and it happens. Some of us go to trial and error. It happens. Ain't nothing perfect. Ain't nothing perfect. But at the end of the day, do you want better results or do you want to stay and deal with that BS? Well, they can go out and have fun. They got recruit. They can live on recruit difficulty. Why can't I? I want to live an easy life too.
And that's going to be the big problem right there, right? Because we had it easy, and then we let her eat the apple, and we were sent down here as men to work. Ain't nothing going to be easy for us, guys. Nothing is going to be easy for us. There's always going to be some bullshit. You know what I mean? And that's what make us a man. How we get out, how we overcome that bullshit, bro. You know what I
Mr.
mean?
Goodbread.
Yes.
Mr. Goodbread, KDH, Professor. Hey, I just want you guys to know, ain't nothing perfect. Ain't nothing perfect. Nothing perfect.
Did you realize Valentine's Day too?
I peeped that.
Yeah, this dude here, I can't take him seriously at all. I really can't.
You know, and you know it's sad though. Like I said early on in the live zone, I let everybody know this is a real victim right here. You see, the victims don't know that they victims. He don't know he a real victim. He's like somebody that you category. He's a victim. Somebody created this. Now somebody, I mean, you know, because we don't get to blame our parents because that's not right. At some point, you gotta fess up to yourself and your own stupidity. But let's not play. This is what we here for. We here because this channel is all about calling a spade a spade. A woman raised this man. A woman raised this man.
Goodbread.
Yes, sir.
This man is very weak. I'm just gonna make you aware of something. I mean, I have a high-pitched voice. I'm a singer. I don't have that bass in my voice. This guy sounds like he's been kicked in the nuts a few times. I'm not saying that as an insult. I'm just saying he sounds really weak. And he's excited because for the very first time in his life, he feels like he got something better than he's used to. He's probably being treated better than he's used to. People are nicer to foreigners. Yeah. They're nicer, much, much nicer than you can ever imagine when you come down here. They're like sweet to you. They're like, wow, where are you from? Now, remember something too. I house Marines and I house them and I'm teaching them to become firefighters. So a majority of them are Black Americans. When they get out of the military, they don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. And this whole passport bro thing, I get emails from dudes that are like, how's the bitches down there? How much do they cost? And I'm like, motherfucker, this ain't the place. You know what I mean? This ain't the place. There is a place for that, and this ain't it, and it ain't our focus in life. Now, if you want to go to Chick-fil-A and go through the drive-through and have a sandwich and go sit in the car and eat it and spend your whatever it costs, you're allowed to do that. Here in Latin America, prostitution is legal in almost every country except for the US. So a lot of these beta males come down here because they've never had a girl or girls don't pay attention to them. So it's very, very easy to go to one of these businesses. It's a business, by the way, like a drive-in. And it's there are two types. There's the garage. It's called a push. And what they do is they take their car and they drive into the push. You push a button is what it is. And it opens the garage. And then you drive in and you push the button and it goes down. So this way your wife doesn't find you. And then inside there, they have about probably 40 or 50 prostitutes that are actually on a scale of 1 to 10, comparatively to a woman in the States that you would consider like a 6, 7, would probably be a 3 or a 2 down here. Naturally, they all have big tits. They have small waists. This one that we're looking at, I believe this is Thailand. She's been around the block, obviously been with many Americans. And that's just this typical, 10 years ago, she was getting blown out when the passport bros of 10 years ago of my era were picking these whores up. So this is no different than any other thing. Now, let's take a look at the other side, because this is a small fraction of the population. Not the passport bros don't come and go back. Passport bros come down and stay, and they become part of the culture. And that's what we've been doing since the military started turning us loose. This is not a funny thing to watch.
He said he was coming back, though, bro. He said he's going back because he got to get the money. He got to get some more money and come back.
Well, there's a thing about most of the people down here are self-supporting through their own contributions. They work online. Some of us are retired. Most are retired. So the retired guys, usually we have our head on our shoulders. We got our shit together. We own our own shit. We can buy houses if we want. We can buy a car if we want. This motherfucker probably saved his money for the plane ticket to go to Thailand, which was a lot of money. And then when he gets there, he's already set up because he was probably chatting with his girl for months before he arrived.
And that's the thing, right? Going back to what we just talked about a little bit back, it come down to accomplishments, guys. Your accomplishment in life can't be a female, bro. You got to give it your accomplishment got to be something worth more than a female. And it starts with small accomplishments. The psychology behind this is this guy right here, and most guys that's like him have never accomplished anything in life. Their mother never rubbed them on their chin and told them anything good. You know what I mean? So they look for that shit in the most easiest forms. You know what I mean? And it's sad, bro. Like I said, you're a victim, bro.
Some low-hanging fruit right there.
But they match. They match.
Perfect. Good for him. But he's a victim. And what's going to happen is she's going to extract money out of him. He is going to end up, because it's cheap to live there, you can live on like $400 a month. So if he makes 1,000, he's making 1.5 times what the average Thai person makes, or more. Actually, 4 times what they make. So she's living on the hog, living high on the hog for as long as he's willing to pay for it. And as long as she keeps doing this nasty shit with him, because he's mentally there.
Right.
Now, we talked about this before, Zone. Remember this? The dudes that I hang out with are what? They're fucking righteous.
Right.
Indeed.
I don't hang out with bums. This guy's a bum. She's a bum. These are bum people. But they're young bums. He'll go through this phase for about 2 years and he'll get his head on his shoulder. She'll break up with him the minute shit goes sideways, or he gets jealous. Because let me tell you something about weak men. Weak men that are raised by women are very insanely jealous. In addition to that, they are jealous of other men.
Yes.
Come down here and get a girlfriend that is beyond your unbelievable, but beyond your wildest dreams. I cannot express that enough. Oh my God. Because they work on themselves physically and they go to school normally, and they work regular jobs. Like, Lau, amor, ven acá. Now I'm going to introduce you to my girl. Now, just so you guys know, she's my age. We've been together for about 6 years now. Ven acá. So say hello to Claudia. Now, so you guys know, Claudia and I are both retired. Okay. She owned a forklift factory here in Mexico and another place that does industrial racks. Okay. She has never been involved in any kind of industry like that. And she's conservative. Every Sunday, actually every diario, she listens to her own Bible study, like every single day and every single night. So I'm gravitated towards this type of person. I am not gravitating towards guys who are into sex tourists. They're out here for fucking prostitutes and they're out here for fucking drugs. I don't give a shit. I've been here 6 years, almost 7 years, and I've never even seen drugs. Never seen cocaine, never seen heroin. I've never seen drug dealers, none of that stuff. So most of the people who have this image that Mexico or Colombia is all about drugs and all about, prostitution are really not seeing any of the big picture. That is like one small fraction. Like I said, you don't go to Chick-fil-A all day long. You go there real quick, you get your food and you get out. But that doesn't mean that's your life. Okay. And unfortunately, we were being pigeonholed for a long time as being all considered sex tourists, all considered drug addicts, all considered guys running away from their responsibilities, which is bullshit.
And that's because of guys like this who market and make commercials like this. That's what this is. This is a commercial for thirsty niggas.
Exactly. These are the thirsty. These are thirsty. There's guys in my group. They're like, send me pictures of chicks. I'm like, no. Get on your fucking own phone and look for chicks yourself. I don't need that. You know what I mean? So it doesn't interest me. And we sure as hell as a couple are not involved in anything that has to do with illegal stuff or people that are like that at all.
And that's real, man. That's fucking real, man. I salute to you, bro.
Only they can do it? Nah, son. I'm living easy life too. I appreciate it, man. I really want to thank you, Austin, because if it wasn't for you, I would not be traveling. Like, I would still be scared. But I'm taking the time staying in the East Asian countries because that's where it's at right now. And really just traveling and living life. So I'm so happy, man. She's going to be with me for a while. And we'll see how it works. See Give me a kiss. Let's see how it works. Yeah, so I hope you guys, let me see, my man Floyd. Hey, you know what they say, man. You gotta be willing to take the risk to find happiness. You gotta be willing to take that risk. You know what I mean? I want kids. I want a family. And the truth is, I want to grow. I want a family. And I'm not going to do it over there in my country because I don't want to be on child support because she's not happy or she's trying to keep me away from the kids. I'm not risking that. I'm not. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not trying to risk it. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what your opinion is about me. You can call me whatever you want. You can call me weak. You can call me corny. You can call me dusty. You can call me my polo. I got polo shirts and all that stuff y'all be talking smack about. I don't care because I'm happy over here, bro. You ain't shaming me. Not today. Not ever. Man, it takes a lot to shame me.
Hold on, Goodbread.
And I ain't doing nothing wrong.
I'm not gonna cap that. What he just said, it sounds like he's trying to sell the image of that's like commercial.
I said it. I said
that. He's trying to get us into buying into his bullshit. We're not buying into you, bro. You were full of shit. You were full of shit, man.
Yo, son is a jive turkey, man.
No, he's not a jive turkey. He's driving a comic book. He's driving a comic book. That's what
this is Carlton. This is Carlton 2.0 right here.
Son, this guy, son, y'all better stop telling the truth. Them passport bros, them passport masters ain't gonna like that shit, bro. They not gonna like that shit. And this is the shit. He make it bad, right? he make it bad. He make the image bad. Just like how us Red Pill got some extremists that make us look bad for doing what we do. Every movement, every culture got a little pocket of roaches that make everybody look crazy. And he's one of them. He haven't said anything about God since he got on this shit. But he done said Austin Holloman name like at least 9 times, boy. That's who he worshipped.
She barely even want to kiss him. She didn't even want to kiss that dude. That was so fake.
Facts. That probably was the first time they kissed since he bought her, since he paid for her.
He had to
that's
tell
why
her
he
to
had to go
kiss.
back to the States. That's why
He
he had
had
to
to
go back
tell
to the
us.
States. Yeah, he had to go
I'm
back
not
to the
even.
States to get more chicken money.
I'm not even a big kisser at all. But when I turn to my lady and I, you know what I mean, put my lips out a certain way, she know what it is.
That's
I
a
don't gotta
fact.
say give me a kiss.
No,
Yo,
your phone went
ain't
out
like
just now.
man.
not
I
for
can't get it.
nothing though. You just met this woman. She 35 with a kid, so I ain't really trying to kiss her just yet. Like I don't give a fuck, but it goes with the commercial. It goes. I know it looks good on the commercial, but
We don't respect this guy over in the Western men's. Enlightened Western men don't care for this guy at all. They say so much shit. They're corny and he's getting taken advantage of, and it's not what our intention is. You know what I mean? He's giving us a poor image, but really, there are so many of us that this is not our representative. And
right.
Even Austin will come down and say this. He's like, guys, he goes, and because we said this before, passport bros that are wet behind the ears, they got their green bean, is what we call it. This guy's a green bean. He's wet behind the ears, and he talks too much.
That's it. That's my
way
whole
too much.
thing with these dudes,
And he got
man.
on a green shirt, literally.
Green bean.
Yeah, green bean shirt. Look at that motherfucker. That's a green bean. Y'all don't confuse passport bros with green beans. And if he is a passport, he's not a passport bro yet. You know what I'm saying? He's following all of us stable guys, but he is not. He is not. No, he has to put he has to put his time in. He has to figure his shit out. He has to be self-supporting, so he's not a bum. There's guys, homeless Americans in Colombia right now, walking the street, huffing on a bag of glue. Okay.
Chase that coochie right to the glue. Chasing that coochie right to the glue.
They get all they need is a bump of that fucking that yellow gold, that gold shit. And they fucking it's drugs that they produce for export to the States. And then all of the chemicals that are left over, they make that into a drug that they give out to all of the poorest bums. And it's great. It's like it does stuff to these people that makes them get naked in the street, and they're like literally walking around like crazy people, huffing glue. I've seen 12-year-old girls with their mother huffing glue here. So it ain't a pretty sight. It ain't pretty. I don't hang out on that side of town. I don't belong in those places. I wouldn't even be in the same room with this guy. I wouldn't be in the same room with this guy. He just is not. He is not the kind of people that I want to be around. You know. And I've had guys here that have been like this that I don't want to be around, and they didn't last long. The other guys destroy them.
She's 35, which makes it super certified. She's 35. She's 35 years old. And I love older women. That's one thing about me you need to know. I love older women because the maturity level. When I was back in my country, I was dealing with older women. Like literally, that's all I was doing. Maybe someone that was 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. But most of the time I've only dated older women because of the maturity level. I was tired of the BS games. That's why I left. You really think I want to travel thousands of miles to find somebody, bro? If I had it my way, I wish they would just change their ways. It'd be all good. I would say the only legit way that I would ever even consider dating in the United States is that they change the laws about the child support laws and the alimony laws. There's nothing wrong with alimony. We all, she needs to get back on her feet. That's great. But $2,000 a month for the first year or two, that's fine. Not for 10 years, not for 20 years, not for life because she's not happy. It depends. If she leaves because she's not happy, then that should be 1 year alimony. That's it. If she's a stay-at-home mom and she's not happy, things happen, things are not meant to work out sometimes. 1 year of alimony, $2,000 a month at the max. I mean, it depends on your income, but $2,000 a month at the max for a year. That's it. If you cheated on her or she cheats on you, then she must pay you alimony or you must pay her alimony for a year or two at a cap of $2,000 a month, depending on your income. You see, child support should also be capped at $2,000, over $200,000 a year. Because here's the thing, child support is not supposed to be profitable out for the courts because the courts profit off the child support. It's not fair that a man falls on hard times, right? A man falls on hard times and for some reason can't make those payments and goes to jail. You would think when you go to jail, they would stop until you get out of jail. Nope, they keep on going. They keep carrying interest. You keep going every month. Every month you got to keep paying, and if you ain't paying, it just gets worse and worse. You go to jail for 9 months. If your child support payment, if you owe child support, it'll still accumulate even if you're in jail. And then when you get out, you might stay there longer. They might rearrest you because you got due payments. That's not fair. Child support should not be a jailable offense at all. It really shouldn't be. That's why men are leaving the country. We're sick and tired of this. The legal system is allowing this, and we're not taking that risk. Why? You're shaming.
But it's not that you're leaving the country from not taking that risk. That's easy. Just strap up, wrap up. Don't play with your life. You know what I mean? Because you go into another culture, and if you don't wrap up, strap up over there in that culture, you're gonna get yourself killed, bro. So it's not that, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta get rid of that sexual demon. And that's the end result that's the root and fundamental root and end result to your sexual demon is the child support. So don't hate the game on this one, bro. You got to hate the player, which is yourself. You got to fix yourself. Because the game is the game. We know that now. We not gonna be like the modern women and see 70 years worth of women running around here talking about how he shouldn't have left it in, but they end up with the baby and no generational wealth. We seen that. So we know we not gonna play. We not gonna give them our seed. That's our power. You know what I mean?
Now, I'll give you guys a little history lesson, if I may.
So you ain't got to think about it. What he's saying is facts. But for one, stop trying to rally the troops and get support. I doubt he has a child. He's still young. He don't even have a child yet, but he's trying to rally the troops. This is how they sprinkle this heresy. He's sprinkling a little bit of some facts to get everybody like, yeah, that's fact. And then he already gave y'all his market of bullshit. You know what I mean? This is the fruit punch pill that I be talking about a lot, where you get some red in it, you get some good red in it, but a lot of other bullshit colors in that pill that is trash. Make the whole pill trash.
Well, green beans don't make us look good, period. They just green beans do what green beans do, man. And we see them come and we see them fucking go.
Because he's running with y'all talking points right now. Now he gonna go run with the child support talking point. But that's not your experience, bro. That's just your excuse. That's you've been trained and you've studied how to defend your stupidity. You know
He's
what I mean?
making a point that, you know what he's pointing at? He's pointing at men that owe child support. He's telling a story. He's also got mommy issues. Do we not know this? Do we not see this already? He got mommy issues.
Older women.
Yeah, I think he probably got the same. He relates to Austin because just like Austin was touched by an older woman, he probably himself was fondled by an older female. You know what I mean? And that's why he like him old. You know what I mean? He's turned on. Something happened with an older female in him, man. That's why you don't let everybody change your kids' Pampers. Word.
Yeah. And you should be wrapping up and strapping up, whether domestic or abroad, because it's STIs, STDs in other countries that ain't even over here in the States. So
let's go.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. And then he said another thing. He said, you think I wanted to come all this way overseas to find somebody? As in, him asking a rhetorical question, and the answer to that is yes. You that's the choice that you made. You made that choice. You ran, you flee over there. Just like when people in different nations, they flee their lands and to come over here. Like you fled this one to go over there. So yes, that was a choice that you made.
Exactly.
And then I hear no self-improvement. I mean, what do you do on yourself as a person?
Right.
You said you came over here and did this. What did you do as an individual? You didn't say, hey, mentally, I changed this. As a person, I changed that. I don't hear no kind of improvement. All I hear is a little boy run away because he didn't get his way with women. That's all you did was run away. Everybody knows that. You ran away like a coward. That's all you did.
You can't be looking for loyalty out these women when you ain't do no work on yourself. You want them to be loyal to dirt. You want them to be loyal to stupidity. That's what you want. That's what I tell you. The modern man's meaning of I need loyal women is I need stupid women, bro.
You was a lame in the United States. You're gonna be a lame over there where you at now. What's the difference? You deal with a foreigner woman instead of American women. I mean, you don't have the mindset. Like I said, he's too immature. He's not mature enough to even be thinking about overseas. He ain't got the mindset yet. He's not there.
Right.
He's obviously lost.
Because they setting the bar so low. Look, they setting the bar so low now. Now the name of the game is let's go over there and see which female we can get on camera. Because remember, Kate was obviously a prostitute that didn't want to be on camera. So he just won up Austin right now because at least this one want to be on camera. She looked uncomfortable as all hell. And why waste your money, bro? You pay for this prostitute. Get to work, bro. Get the business. Give her the business. Why you gotta go show everybody first? They always give them the stare like, yo, bro, I ain't even know we was gonna do this. Like, they're not used to this shit. You fucking the game up.
Is she a prostitute? Did they say she was is she a prostitute? Did you say that? Like this one? Or are we talking about the other one? This one is that he's talking to, she's not a prostitute. Prostitutes in Thailand don't speak English. They're from the country. And their mothers and fathers send them to Bangkok to work. And normally it's for a secretary job, and they end up directly in the juice bars. So immediately they get fucked out of their virginity, day one, by every single man in these whorehouses. And it's a machine, like there are lines out the door. Lines, literally every floor of these whorehouses have 5 rooms. And in each 5 rooms, there's a girl standing at the door. And you wait your turn in the hallway, like the stairwell. And there's a line of dudes going down to go run through the same girl. Literally every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes is a different dude. Is that something that you would find attractive? Is something to promote back to the United States? Because then you're promoting sex tourism.
I know for the record though, she never mentioned anything about being a prostitute. She did say she's a single mother of 1.
So then she's lost face. If you guys don't know that Asians that have babies and get divorced, if they don't typically get divorced. This girl probably was never divorced. She's probably still married. In the Philippines, you can't get divorced. But a woman that's over 30-ish there's a leftover women.
She's 35.
So she's totally left over. And no, I don't know the backstory of her. I can see some deep psychological problems with this green bean because he's gravitated towards older women because he's got a mommy issue. And he found exactly his fit. And you were right, Goodbread. He was perfect. They're perfect for each other. Win-win, I guess, but he's not making any strides for real guys that build stuff and make things happen.
We can't work with him. We can't build with him. The real squad can't build with him.
I'm not even dealing with because he's not righteous. He's not there for righteous reasons
at all.
And he's given the hyenas that make fun of us more ammunition to put us down and to stereotype men living overseas. As if
That's a fact, but there's always ways to flip it back on our sisters because this is damn shame, sister. This is how the gynocracy work. This man is one of those scared men. He's scared to death of y'all. Y'all done got it to where men, black men, are scared of y'all. That's cute to y'all women. That's not cute. That can't be cute to y'all women. But I know how female nature is. Female nature like to see a fly wing clip and then talk about fly, fly. But let's get back to this madness.
Tactics doesn't work. That's the problem. It don't work. You change the laws, we come back. Some may not come back. I want to come back. I want to come back if they change the laws. It doesn't matter if they say we're going to change our ways. The law allows it, regardless. I'm just not taking a risk. I'm sorry. I'm being real with you, bro. I just want to be happy. That's it, man. No, I'm very passionate. Ain't no calming down. I'm very passionate about this whole thing. Okay, I'm sick and tired of it, bro. Like, the laws need to change. That's the only real way. That's the only real way we're going to make change in this whole thing. The more men of value leave. See, here's the thing. The men that make $30,000, $40,000 a year that are not wanted.
Settle down. Settle down. Come on. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. Relax. You're getting a little out of order here.
Word, because now you finna lie. Now you finna put words in other people's mouth. High value men ain't got no time to leave. If we leave, we leaving for vacation. And we know we coming back. We're going to vacation. But high value men over here in the States ain't thinking about it. We're not on it. A real man of value is not on it like that. We already passed our whole phase and we're not on it. We're not idolizing coochie. So don't lie. Don't lie on us. Stop. Leave us out of your commercial pitch for more
This is why I don't
dummies.
get what. This is why I don't get with him either. You say passport bros, but now you just saying if they change the laws, I could go back. Which side
Right.
are you on, man? What side are you on, bro? You are confused and you're lost. You are lost, man. You don't know what you want. Just like a modern woman, you don't know what the hell you want. You just all over in circles. I don't understand this dude. I really don't.
The thing about it too is that, you know, I think that men can do whatever they want. They should be able to do whatever they want, whether domestic or foreign. But what dudes got to understand about today's America is that today's America is not like the America of our parents or even grandparents. America today is the creme de la creme of the world. That's why the prices is high. That's why you got to work hard to make money here. That's why you got to be a hell of a nigga here to be successful. You go somewhere like Dominican Republic or Thailand, or any one of these other Caribbean countries where the bar is set low, then you're gonna be low hanging fruit. And I mean no disrespect when I say that to those nations, but that's the truth. The truth is that a lot of these guys, they make, like Mr. Goodbread said, they make these women, they make, you know, all of this this sexual exploration a top priority, and they don't make it a priority to get out of that $30,000 to $40,000 bracket to get into that 60, 70, 80, $100K bracket. That's the kind of work that you need to do on yourself. That's the priority that you need to have first before you decide to go on your sexual escapades outside of the land.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Priorities.
That's what it come down to, men, fellas. Y'all put the cart. What y'all say? Y'all put the cart before the horse.
Cart before the horse. Cart before the horse.
Like, come on, guys. You tripping
What
over your own feet.
What Zone basically said, and to sum it all up, stop worshiping coochie and work on yourself. Bottom line. That's what he's saying in so many words.
Right. Because you wouldn't have to
So
run. You don't even want to go over there. You heard what this man said. He said he don't even want to go. If they change the laws, I'll come back.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to change the laws of your mind. you have to change. That's the laws that need to be changed. The laws of your mind need to be changed because these laws and this shit been like this forever, and it's set like this because it's the patriarch. It just happens that the modern woman then they done found the loopholes in the patriarch after turning themselves into little nigger men running around here. And now they reap the benefits of the submissive women. Those laws and stuff were put in place for traditional submissive women. Now we got modern demons running around here with those laws. So yes, the laws do need to be changed. Are they going to change? Who knows? Will they change? Not your business. What you can change is the laws of your mind and what you going to put into this earth, what you going to contribute. You know what I mean? Your accomplishment can't be coochie, bro. The greatest accomplishment can't be a bad bitch, bro. You'll never get her. If that's your goal and desire, remember you're supposed to set goals, not desires. But if that's your goal, is a bad bitch, you're never gonna get her.
And Mr. Goodbread, if I could say one more thing, man, since you brought that up, man. A lot of you dudes that's going overseas, the chicks that y'all getting ain't even bad. They look like this.
You see it? Like they right. The
come
chick
on.
the prostitute chick that I was gonna play, the American prostitute sister that I was gonna play from Figueroa looked better than her. And they charge about the same. And
No
you would have
comment.
saved way more money.
No comment.
And you're gonna the nut is gonna feel the same. The nut is the nut. And you're gonna get back to doing what you was doing, playing video games, scratching your feet. You feel me?
And to be honest to you guys, you got to put work in because you're competing against locals.
Right.
So not like you're going to get the top 1% from the hottest of the hottest because you're going to get this low hanging fruit. And most of the time, see, I'm going to tell you guys my backstory. I was in a VA hospital in Puerto Rico after the war, and I was required to be there 2 days a week. So I lived in like a little apartment close by, and I would go to the hospital. But during that time, I was chatting it up with a girl in Panama, and she was a young, skinny girl. It was like, like 25 years old, no children, and she was a hairdresser. You know what I mean? Low hanging fruit because a lot of them aren't. But she was a knockout. And I get to where I'm going. I'll get to Panama. She meets me at the airport, immediately take me to the hotel. Within the first 15 minutes, you know what I mean? I let her have it. It was giving her the business. She was with me for a year on the phone chatting while I'm in the hospital. So she was really sweet. And she was teaching me Spanish and telling me all about the history and telling me what books to read. She was, relatively sweet. But again, I get to where I'm living, and then my neighbors all wealthy, and their wives are lawyers, and here I am with this low hanging fruit girl that's back in Panama City, and here I am in this new town of all upscale people, and men are judged by the woman that you're with. If she acts up, you know what I mean. If she acts a certain way, you're a reflection of her, and it should be the other way around. But it appears to me that he's got mommy issues. He picked the lowest hanging fruit that would talk to him because he's probably on Tinder and everything else, and probably changed locations and went to Thailand, and he's like finally getting likes and stuff or whatever. Gets on with her, and she's like, well, I'm 35 and you're cute and you have a nice voice and all this stuff, and I'll help you when you come and all this stuff. So it's pretty normal. A green bean does this, but he didn't have to go on social media to figure his shit out because he's going to get his ass handed to him by us brown bean motherfuckers down here. So
that's a fact. Yo, we got my guy we got my guy AVS in the class. Long time no see, my guy. I know you must have been on your purpose, must have been doing your thing, man. What's up, bro?
Yeah, you know,
You
man.
gotta echo. Hold on, my bad, AVS. You gotta cut the mute the audio in the background.
Okay. Sorry. Is it good?
You good now?
Okay, man. Like, I just want to say, bro, like, what I've analyzed from this situation is that he's giving me a modern woman behavior, because you can't be a man and you're traveling and you're doing it first. You're doing it to get attention from women first, because modern women does the same thing. They do shit, get online to get attention from men. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't, like, I'm not mad that if he has like a vlog where he does his activities, he show off what he's doing, where he's having fun, but it's not necessary to come online and talk about like this and that. Oh, my girl this, my girl that, or American girl when I was in America. No, like, there's some things you have to leave in secrecy. Your life, your private life stays your private life. You don't have to come and mix your private life and bash other people, or you know what I'm saying, and
Facts.
show off stuff and this and that, because people are gonna come for you. They're gonna diss you because not everybody's gonna fuck with the way you're saying shit, and your action prove it that these guys, bro, immaturity at its finest. Because I always say that the modern woman that they talk about are the modern woman that raises them, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact. The only dude worrying about modern women right now are the ones that were raised by one. You know what I mean? In
Yeah.
this era where money is millionaires, it's young millionaires, people is making millions off of YouTube and Reddit and fucking Instagram. This era right here, you guys to be a fool that only be focused on coochie. I mean, our biology is our biology now. Come on, I ain't trying to tell you to be no super nigga. You gonna like the birds, but to put them on to have birds on your pedestal still crazy,
bread
crazy.
bread bread and I want to show you something that you probably didn't know, like, didn't see, bro. But man, like, as a human species, bro, we're the only species that act like that, man, that chase relationship when all other species, all other creatures that live on earth, their females are the one, their female counterpart are the one that chases relationship, bro. And that's the
Respect.
problem, man. Like, bro, niggas are too much sucker for love, man.
It
That
was the
love.
way it was the way we was made. Remember, the second version was made from us, bro. That second version was made from us. Maybe if we was designed right, maybe if Lilith wasn't a complete asshole and we were just made from the same material, you know what I mean? But we got one running around here that we made from that same material, and then we got another one who was made from us. So anyway you put it, we damned if we do, damned if we don't. We're gonna want our rib back. We're gonna, you know what I mean? It's just natural. It's just a natural vibe. But I know exactly what you're saying, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. And I just want niggas to reclaim their masculinity, man, because if you see male species of other species in their masculinity, why are you not in your masculinity? It's like they're a lab rat, man. It's like you're giving lab rat behavior.
It's because they
We're not,
programmed in the
yeah.
gynocracy. Remember that shit is really real, guys. Like, it's really real. That's why I say make sure if y'all new over here, y'all hit that like button and subscribe, because we going in this week. I'm gonna really break it down to the molecule. It starts when we boys. It starts when we boys, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I just want to say that this is very, very sad, man. He's giving off female vibes, man. Female
Yeah.
vibes all over the place, bro. He needs to strengthen up and be on this purpose and be try to less be lustful, because it's too
He gotta
much
get
niggas
to he gotta
talk
get
with
to
their
God.
dick.
God equal the truth and God equal the education that's missed. You gotta
Facts.
remember, right? How they damage us is they mislead us boys and they miseducate us. They miseducate us, right? They misinform us so that way they could punish us as men. This is why if you teach us as boys, you don't have to punish us as men. But that fits their system. You know what I mean? Don't teach us nothing. Have us running around here like the slaves. Remember this. What made the slaves very effective and what made them always want to be a slave and remain a slave is because they was uneducated, right? So they didn't allow them to read books. They didn't allow them to get to education. Same thing going on right now. You think there was a reason why they pushed us through school with this no child left behind shit? That there's a million dumb niggas out here, bro. I don't care if you got your high school diploma. You was no child left behind. So we got a million slaves out here still not educated, and this is why. That's how they put slavery into the 21st century. They can't just put us with whips and chains anymore. You know what I mean? So that's how they did it. So right now, think about it. How many people you run into that think they know better than what they know, and they don't know nothing, and you can't even teach them anything. You can't even help these guys. They're misinformed. They're miseducated because No Child Left Behind helped push that up. You know what I mean? School ain't teach us anything anyway. But then they just like, fuck it. We're not even gonna leave nobody back. You know what I mean? So it's just a bunch of slaves out here uneducated, and he's one. That's why I say he's a victim. He's really a victim, bro.
Yep. Mentally enslaved. You know what I'm saying? It started in when he was an infant. You know what I'm saying? Now he's reaping the aftermath of what his mother has probably done to him, and he's at a big disadvantage because bro, like this guy is probably in his 27, 28, I don't know, probably 26, but
And he said he's
as
20.
old
He's
as
27. He's 27. She 35. Austin 23. And that's where we at.
come on, man. What's a dude that's 27 doing with a woman 35 years old, man? Starting some shit, bro. Like guys are so desperate for relationship and sucker for love, man, and they're compromising
Masculinity.
masculinity first, and they're compromising their seeds, because you don't want to have kids with weak vessel, bro. You want to have kids with with someone that has real very good, you know what I'm saying, very strong genetic to fight off sickness, fight off, you know what I'm saying, various illness and stuff like that. And you have to know the person first. You can't go run off because she has a coochie. That's why I know this guy's, you know what I'm saying, he doesn't know woman. Like I know that, bro. It's probably his first day getting real close to a chick, bro. And that's a problem, man. It's hard,
Women
man.
are only mad because of the simple fact that they can't have those guys as the backup man. Think about that.
You just told another man's story, though. I'm going to play it back, but you telling another guy's story because you're not those guys. The women are not thinking about you.
Yep.
Keep it on you.
See, here's the thing. The men that make $30,000, $40,000 a year that are not wanted, they're leaving. Women are only mad because of the simple fact that they can't have those guys as the backup man. Think about that. They want the man that makes $160,000, 6'3", 6'4", but only then, the man that makes $30,000, $40,000 leave, she wants those as a backup option. That's the reason why she's getting upset. Why do you think she's getting upset? Why do you think these women in my country are getting upset and making these videos saying, "Oh, you got a passport here"? They're upset because their options are dwindling. They play too many games. That texting game. That texting game's over. If I were to get her pregnant, I would be happy. You know why? Because one, I'd have a kid, I'd have a whole family, and I want to worry about child support, and I can afford it. You know what I mean? I could afford it. I could literally afford.
Yo, he capping and crab legging. That's not according to y'all blueprint, though. I thought y'all was not. All right, so now you see, you went from just sleeping with a single mother, because okay, you could dust a single mother off, but now you dead talking about impregnating a whole nother single mother and footing the bill. Like that shit crazy to me, bro. What, bro? Explain this.
This is not the mentality that we have down here. This is a guy with a green bean mentality. He's got mommy issues and he just wants to be validated. That's it. He's raised by a single mother, and he's afraid of everything. You can tell he's afraid of everything.
Yeah, he's afraid of these American women. You can see that.
40.
Yep. Probably been abused too.
Okay.
Right.
I could literally afford it. We're getting to know each other. Okay, that's it. We're getting to know each other, but I would not regret it. The reason why I wouldn't regret it is because I know I could afford it because the currency is different. The food cost, the baby cost, everything is just affordable. You go to the States, you get a girl pregnant, you're done. It's over with. You don't.
Why are you thinking about getting a girl pregnant though, bro? Like, what happened to enjoying yourself, having a good time, wrapping up, strapping up?
Oh
Like,
my God.
He's a
yo,
sucker, man. He a
He's
Zo,
sucker.
trying to be valid, man. He's trying to validate himself so much to prove a point that doesn't even exist, man. Like, bro, you're also the problem. It's not even modern. It's not only modern woman. You're the problem too, because you focus too much on modern woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? You try to look for modern woman validation, but they don't care, bro. Just stay in your shit, stay in your business. Stop vlogging. It's not vlogging. Stop talking about this and that, saying this, oh, modern woman, this, look at my girl, look at my bro. Stop it, man. We can see the desperation in your eyes, man. Stop it. Just live your life, man. Don't focus on that. Get that bag, get that money, and enjoy life. Woman will come after, man. There's so much woman out there, man.
it's crazy
You
to
know,
me, man.
it don't even matter if he in the U.S. or overseas. The way he's acting, some females gonna get him anyway. It don't even matter where he at. So
They gonna get
he
him.
gonna get played regardless. He gonna get played regardless. He gonna get played because he dumb. Because he's not smart. He's talking dumb. So he gonna get played regardless. So let him
I
get
see
played.
it.
These are not even things that we discuss. You know what we discuss? We talk about food, probably more than anything.
Right.
We all have nice cars, so we talk
Right.
about fast cars and stuff like that. We don't talk about politics down here. That's just me and XL Pros online. But no, none of the stuff that this guy's referring to is anything that are normal conversations for us passport bros that are brown beans. This is straight up textbook green bean, wet behind the ears, dummies.
You get a child support summons, you go to court, and it's over. Now, I'm done talking about the American woman. I'm so sick. And you can call her whatever you want. She's a 8 in my opinion. She's beautiful for her age. She's a lot nicer. She's kinder. She cooks. She cleans. I'm happy. Right? Y'all can get upset at me, leaving the country and not dealing with women in my country. But at the end of the day, man, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not breaking any laws. All I'm doing is trying to find happiness. I'm not being a 304. Okay, I could be, but I'm not. That's not my intentions. I want a family. That's what I want. That's it. Do you want to tell them more about yourself? Anything about yourself you didn't tell them?
Yeah.
That's okay? Okay. All right, well, guess what? I'm going to end this live unless you wanted to say anything else. No. Yeah, we're coming up with the content, guys. Don't worry. What I'm doing is accumulating videos and then editing it and then post them. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to get them all done and post them. So you want to wave goodbye? Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. I'm gonna be off here in a minute, guys. Y'all just gotta stop being upset. Just live your life. Like live your life, man. Stop being upset. Y'all played too many games. Y'all didn't want us. You didn't want the $40,000 a year guys. You didn't want those guys. You didn't want those guys. You didn't want those guys. But you want them in the back burner. It's like you want them in the back burner. So if the $160,000 a year guys don't work, then you can go for those. You can pick those guys. Come here, get me in. Come here, nah. We ain't playing them games. Get your passports. Because we're done playing with you. We're done. I'm not being mean. We're just finding a solution. The red pill is cool and everything, and not having the knowledge of the red pill. But at the end of the day, it's finding a solution. And the passport bros is the only solution we can find right now. Because we can't force nobody to do what we want them to do. It's not possible. It's not feasible. And it's not something I would even want to consider doing. So.
Exactly. You can't force you to change you. That's the problem. It's you, bro. Stop pushing your shit on everybody else. It's you. You gotta change you. You know what I mean? You could run, you could hide. You gotta change you.
So let's get your passports, guys. Find happiness elsewhere. You're going to not regret it. You're going not to regret it.
Well,
you're going not to regret it.
Yeah, that's a.
You know what I mean? You're not going to regret it. I promise. You know.
Why you had to sneak that? Why you couldn't tell her stand up and
Yeah.
just profile and spin her around? Like you went that far. So now you like, I don't understand. Now you're gonna be a gynocrat over there in the free land. Mentally, you supposed to be free. You supposed to be pretending to be an alpha. You know what I mean? So how you gonna go over there and pretend to be a beta over there? You get what I'm saying, guys? Like, why you ain't just have her spin around, do the spin-a-rooney real quick? You know what I mean? Why you gonna go over there and pretend to be a nice guy when you're a perv?
He's just
Incredible, yo. And then what's sad is passport is only an option. It's not a solution. It's not a solution to anything. The ultimate solution is gonna be you fixing you. You know what I mean? You gotta fix you. That's the solution.
Goodbread.
Yep.
It's an option for men with options.
Right. And he forgot that. He forgot the second part of that. He forgot the second part of it.
Because he doesn't have any options. He doesn't have options like I do. I mean, doesn't. He just does not. He's got to go back to the States. He's got to do this. He's got to do that. And you know what? DeBelle pointed it out. She is not beautiful.
No, she's not.
She's not.
She's not. She's very, very.
She's very average.
Very average at best.
Below average.
Under average.
How many?
Probably would be average if she was younger.
I've never seen fat Thai girls before.
Right.
She's been plucked up with something.
Plenty of those here in the States.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Well, he was already involved with her before he left the States. Come on, let's be real. They're all of us do it. All of us. In our first year in the country, you all always trying to figure out what the next move is. And I think this is what this guy is. He's got one-itis. What do you guys think? He got one-itis.
He definitely got one-itis. So if he'd have found one over here, he wouldn't even been on. He wouldn't have had his ass over there.
Maybe he's had his heart broken and he's been used and abused his whole life. Probably been raised by his baby mama terrorist, and he's never had any good male role models to tell him, "Hey, bro, she ain't that hot."
Yo, he's starting to give me. He's starting to give me not even abandonment issues. He's starting to give me abusive mother issues. Like she was just his punching bag, and he just hate the black woman because of what his mother instilled on him. Like, boy, they're not really thinking about you like that, boy.
You notice that he's giving her orders as if he's a woman, like a modern woman orders.
Yo, I don't know how much of this live you saw. When he first started out, he said he wanted to be a woman. He said he wanted to be a woman. In fact, let me finish this.
Ain't no domestic, ain't no cops getting called because she's saying she lied on you. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that, bro. Ain't none of that. We done with that. You don't like what I'm telling you, it's the truth, man. We're tired. That's all it is. You can get upset. You're not gonna kill the passport, bro. Like you can try to get mad and make all these videos. The only way you would clearly get rid of this movement. The only way you would clearly get rid. The only way the only real legitimate way you can get rid of this movement is if you change the laws in my country, which is the United States. Until then, if the movement's gonna grow because there's just too much risk. And y'all don't like what I'm saying, but I'm telling you the truth. I'm just want to show you guys what's possible out here, man. And I really want to thank Austin, Holloman, and Viber Fred just for the simple fact that if I hadn't seen them do this, I wouldn't be doing it, bro. I would still be miserable. I would be waking up every day by myself, angry, depressed, miserable. Because at the end, that's what I was feeling every day in the States. Miserable. I was depressed. I was angry. I was like, what am I doing wrong? I'm a good guy. I'm a good man. I try to do what I can. I'm not perfect, but I'm a good man. But this is it, man. You're right. And here's what I'm going to do. Going forward, we're going to be done talking about Western women. Well, in a couple of videos I kind of do, and the videos I do upload, but I will do my best not to talk about them no more. You're right, Super True. But let's focus on the passport movement and let's focus on showing better qualities. Okay? Let's focus on something completely different. So I'm going to get up out of here, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoy this live. Here, wave to them.
Yo, man, I ain't even gonna hold you, but Miss Goodbread, she been watching this shit, and she like, yo, this is a victim right here. You know what I mean? This is a victim right here. Granted, black women is not really on it. The real good black women, the sisters that y'all should be thinking about, they not even paying attention to this gender war like that to even be caring of who left the country and all of that. You know what I mean? So if a female is battling with you on leaving and not leaving, then she's definitely a modern woman, bro. You know what I mean? Because the virtuous sisters ain't even they feel bad for you. Like she looking at this shit like this was a drama movie.
Bird,
My bad, babes.
Brad, you know the virtuous. Let me tell you something. You know the virtuous woman that they're looking for. They don't understand that they have to work hard for them because there's not a lot of virtuous women. There's more modern women than virtuous women. So if you want the minority, if you want what's rare, you have to put out work for it.
That's a fact. You're gonna have to go to God. That's the thing. People is running from God, bro. The love that they looking for, you can only get it from God. When you go to get that love, God give you that love, and then you won't be looking for it from other people. Then you will start doing things for yourself. Then you will start reaping blessings. One of those blessings might be a bitch. Wow, look at that in that order. But let me go back because you said something that. You know what I mean? Let me go back to the beginning of this joint when he told us that he wanted to live like a modern woman, like a modern black woman, guys. I didn't make that shit up. I know, Zone, you came onto the stream late. I don't know how much of the stream you saw, bro. And I know we was having technical difficulties like a motherfucker. But don't say we starting it back again.
Okay, Brett.
Yeah.
From the looks of it, just from outside appearances. Now you can see the way I carry myself every day. You know me well enough to know that I'm not trying to promote this. I focus on veterans. You know that, and I have a mission in life. You know that, purpose in life. He hasn't named one thing as a purpose in life.
He never, yo, bro. Every time you get on here, you salute and you market something for men that is not coochie, yo. And
I'm not
that's
trying to
one
make
thing
money.
he did not do.
I'm not trying to make money, and also I'm not trying to promote coochie or any of this stuff. You see the kind of woman I'm with. In comparison, she hasn't spoken. She didn't say much, but you got the backstory of this one, and the only backstory of that one is
coochie.
Coochie. And she's
Listen
got
to
a
him
kid.
though. But listen to him. He wanted to be a modern woman. He wanted to be a modern woman. Listen to him.
All right, guys, let's meet Linda here. Hold on real quick. Man, let me tell you guys something, man. Y'all just don't understand how easy it is, how cooperative they are. You see, in my country, which you already know where I'm from, it is extremely difficult just to get cooperation out of somebody. Like, here's the thing. Why can't I feel like an American woman and live life on recruit difficulty?
I didn't make it up, guys.
Well, damn. Sheesh.
He didn't waste no time getting to it. It was 33 seconds into the video. He told you what he wanted to be. He told you.
I mean, I would never think like that for the simple fact that I don't never want to experience childbirth. I'd rather just deal with the my task that I'm here to do, which is hard work. I'd rather deal with the labor. I don't want to deal with childbirth. That's her purpose, her duty.
Yeah,
so
man.
I would never say that you know what I mean? Like,
do they allow these
That's
dudes
just
to get
weird though,
channels,
man.
bro? Anybody can pick a phone up and go live and get an audience of dummies to follow them and cheer them on, root them on in their stupidity.
Man, I met so much weirdos, man, in my life, man.
Yo, and the look on his face right now. He happy as a mug, man.
Yo, son. Hold on, I got to put the ad-lib up. I got to put the ad-lib.
You say I'm judging you, huh? I'm not judging you, but let's just say I'm judging you.
That was the perfect one.
Bro, imagine that chick, bro, leaving his ass, man.
Yo, but she
and
said
looking
she
like
wanted to come
that.
to New York. I mean, not New York. Look at my thirsty self. New York. She said
she would eat her up, man. Me and
she
Brad
wanted
would
to come
eat
to
her up.
America. She wanted to come to America. Look, listen.
They got all the attention, all the validation, everything they ever wanted. But when we leave to go overseas to try to find somebody, they get upset. Now, I don't get it. Look, you say you don't care. Here, yeah, I want to meet Linda. Linda, come here. Come here, Linda. Make sure you
She's like a little dog.
That's right, okay. This is Linda. I call her Linda. Her real name is...
Linda, come here, Linda.
Yo, this is Carlton
I
2.0,
told
man.
y'all earlier, loyalty to them is stupidity. They want loyal chicks. They want stupid chicks, bro. Remember, to them, loyalty is stupidity, bro. They want stupid chicks.
Okay, hang on now. Guys like that, green beans, we got to separate the two. And so ABS knows, we talked about this earlier. And so anybody who just tuned in, and a green bean overseas is what us passport bros are actually local expats call the new guys that come in like this. We see them come and fucking go every goddamn day. One of my best friends is in Bulgaria right now. And you would love to listen to this guy. He is cross-eyed like this, like really, really bad cross-eyed. But he's a genius. And he only dated geniuses when he was in Colombia with us. But this genius overstayed his visa by 2 years, and he was deported. And here's why. When the girl broke up with him, he lost his fucking mind. He was a green bean for 2 years, okay? Green beans don't stick around. He was so emotionally unstable when he came to Colombia because he was overwhelmed by how pretty the girls were, and they were so nice. And here's a kid with money. So his instinct is to go find the low-hanging fruit like this one has done. And then after a while, he got into the science community we have here, well, there. And at the Science Museum is a girl working. And, you know, she's a minimum wage worker, but it turns out she's pretty smart. That girl turned him upside fucking down, broke his heart, cheated on him. Every time he left the country to go visit his mom or something, she'd be banging somebody else and he'd find out. So over and over and over again, low frequency guys, new guys, go with low frequency girls because that's what they're accustomed to in the United States. This guy is gravitating toward a fatty single mom who's older than him, and not necessarily so he can manipulate her, but he sees that she's very, cooperative, which you just mentioned. Let's not confuse these things, guys. She might be a dummy for being with him, but she's not dumb. She's smart. She hasn't said anything because if she did, she'd tell on herself. How much you want to bet?
Here, yeah, I want to meet Linda. Linda, come here. Come here, Linda. Make sure you button up. You dress right, okay?
Bro,
this is Linda. I call her Linda. Her real name is what's her real name?
Fatima.
Fatima.
Pause it for a bit. You know this? What I want you to do, Brett? I want you to cut this part when you say "Come here, Linda" and make it the sound. That would be very cool, man. You can play it back.
That's her name, but it's hard for me to pronounce that. And she looks like a Linda, so I'm gonna call her Linda. Now, guys, remember, you got way more opportunity in a foreign country outside of the United States. Let's just put that there. That's where I'm from, the United States. You see, the problem with a lot of people is they're afraid to travel. Now, this video, I really want to thank Austin Holloman. And the reason why I want to thank Austin Holloman is because If it wasn't for him and his videos, I would still to this day be scared to travel outside of the United States. See, I was scared. I was scared of doing that only because I thought bad things were going to happen. But when I seen Austin Holloman come in and he's traveling, doing his thing, I'm like, you know what? He's 23 years old. I got to get in on this too. I got to get in on this. I got to get in on this traveling and meet new people. See, when you leave the United States, you're expanding your options. You're expanding the people you can meet.
I swear, this is where it get good. It get good on his market approach. His marketing was great, yo. This is a commercial right here, guys. You are looking at a commercial.
Remind you, you live in, if you stay in the United States, you're just going to be wasting your time. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, I don't got time for it anymore. I'm 27 years old. You think I wanna have kids? I want to get married, right? I want to be those things. I want to have a family, but I'm not risking it. Not in the United States. I'm not risking it. I don't care. I'm not going to lose my income, but I don't make a lot of money as it is, right? But I'm not going to lose money like that because she's not happy. See how happy she is just to.
And that's where your frustration come in at. That's what got you tripping, bro. And it's okay. It's plans. You got to re-educate. Take a step back, re-educate yourself so that you can put yourself in a different bracket and financially. Then you'll get better confidence. But no way, dude, just because you can't make enough, do you get to change and rig the rules of the game, guys. The rules are the rules. All right, sir? Especially when you're thirsty for coochie.
Yeah, you have
and
no
Mr.
money.
Goodbread.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, KDH.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say he said he ain't got no money, he ain't got all this, but you got money to trick all over Thailand, and then he
Right.
also said, "Oh, I gotta come back and get my bread." Why? So you can do some more tricking? Because that's all you're doing.
Right.
You tricking down there, yeah. So you got money. You're wasting your money on the wrong thing. You need to build yourself up and get yourself together instead of just trying to chase this woman, whoever else you chasing. And you just wasting your time, man. I mean, this dude has no value at all. He doesn't value himself at all. He doesn't respect himself at all. I mean, how can someone else take him seriously? He only takes himself seriously.
Yeah, that, and we have to get out of these. See, I like the stream that Mr. Goodbread did yesterday when he was on the panel with all them chickens clucking, because he had his son wearing the F child support hat and all that. We have to get out of this idea of putting legal marriage and marriage. We cannot make that synonymous because it's not the same thing. Because when the marriage he's talking about is marrying the devil. It's not the marriage that you're supposed to actually have. So that's a big thing right there. Like we can't, the legal marriage is not, that's not the real marriage. It's not the real marriage.
That's a fact, bro. Thank you. I thought I'd be bugging. Like I was just trying to find another way to say it, but Zone, I'm gonna clip that part. The Zone said it. Yo, he uncomplicated the common sense for y'all. Sheesh. And you know what's crazy? Because since we was boys, they put that stigma on us that we're not men unless we do that by the state. So you even saw those little simp ass men on the panel there, sitting there cheering the woman on. Like, but he's not married though. They're married in the state of, they're married in the eyes of God. Ha ha ha. He couldn't even understand it. But yeah, dummies.
To be around me, look how happy she is to be around me. Do you not understand the opportunity that you have leaving the United States, coming to a foreign country and actually finding somebody? And let's say one doesn't work out. You got to have the abundance mindset. You got to have the abundance mindset. That's just the truth of the matter. Okay? You got.
Yo, bro, did he take the brown beans talking point and run with it? Yo, that's crazy. If you had an abundant mindset, you wouldn't be over there, bro.
You got to have that mindset. There's plenty more to go. When you're traveling, you're expanding your options, bro. When you stay in the States, you're not going to have any options. You can allow them to play games. See, and here in Thailand, I don't have to worry about the mind games. It's so few. Like, you don't deal with that. Like, when a girl texts you, she say, "How you doing? Do you want to meet up? You want to get to know each other?" It's that simple. In the United States, you don't get that. You don't get that. But I'm going to talk more about her in a minute because I know that's what y'all here for. And y'all tired of me hearing about I know y'all probably tired of me talking about that.
Yes.
So tell them about yourself. Tell them about yourself. Your age, where you're from. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm Fatima. I'm from Thailand. I'm 35 years old.
She's 35 years old. Now, y'all can school me. Oh, you're...
Right? Her voice deeper than his. She's 30, you know what I mean? Fatima, 35-year-old.
I'm from Thailand. I got me a sucker. I got to rob him for all his money.
Yeah. Where you
I'm
from?
about to rob him. I'm about to rob him blind.
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
take all their
That's my
money. I'm
fin.
gonna take all their money. I want them to give me green card. I want them to give me green card. Tyrone, Jerome, Jermaine, you don't give me green card. You bring
If this
dishonor
fool
to
take
family.
me to America, I'm gonna see you, Saki $5.
dating a 35-year-old woman. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter. I'd rather date a 35-year-old woman in a foreign country than date a 35-year-old woman in the United States, because at least she don't play games. She gets straight to the point. Y'all play games, and I don't got time for that. You would think with age will come maturity.
They get straight to the point. Their value, their price is just lower than the price over here. Just say that, bro. We get it now. You said you make $40,000 a
Goodbread.
year, so the chicks over here, they asking for $40. That's a little hefty for you. Them chicks asking for $20. That's more your range. So come on, man. Why you make this whole commercial for some shit like that?
Yeah, he talking about the women over here play games. She playing you right now. You in a whole nother country, and you with her that look like that. Why is the other men in her country not with her, and you with her that look like that? She playing you, bro.
Like, Mr.Goodbread. I want to come to America. What do I have to do? I love hoes. I love the holes. I love the holes, Mr. Goodbread.
But no, she don't play games. But y'all play games. And I don't got time for it. I'm 27, right? I like older women. That's just the way I am. I like older women, right? I like women of mature status. And she has mature status. She can cook, she can clean, and you're gonna see her cooking. She's gonna be with me for a while, and we're gonna have a good time. Yeah, she loves cooking.
And she ain't never say she was a prostitute or nothing, but she's gonna be with me for a long time. He paid her services, boy. How much did you book? Well, how much time did he book, y'all? What y'all say?
Goodbread. Is it this nigga the same nigga that was saying that, oh, I don't like these chicks hitting the wall, but when she goes overseas, she dates a chick that hits the wall?
Yo, this is what I was talking about on KAVS. This is what I was talking about. They changed the standards. But hold that thought, because another standard gonna change. Another standard that they hold the modern woman to in America fitting to change. Hold up.
You know, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for her, you know. We're getting to know each other. We're getting to know each other. It's nothing serious right now, but we are getting to know each other. And that's the point, is to have a great time. Remember, if they can live life in my country, if they can live life on recruit difficulty, why can't we? Us as men, we are the prize. Why can't we live life on recruit difficulty?
Because the prize is always on drive. The prize is always on go. We always on go. Now the gift, they get to sit there and live life how life was designed for us. But we can't have two of those energies. The man energy can't be on chill, lazy, kick your feet up, while the woman is on drive, or while she's on kick your feet up, chill. Then two people kicking their feet up, then who's doing the masculine task? You know what I mean?
I want to live life on recruit difficulty. I want an easy
Stupid
life.
nigga.
Why can't I have an easy
Nigga's a
life?
dummy.
I mean, I work for what I got. I'm not on welfare. I don't receive any assistance from any government. I earn what I keep.
For every man, there's a woman. And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
You know what I mean? Sure, I don't make as much, but still my currency goes further in Thailand. It goes further in these countries. And at the end of the day, guess what? You can say, well, they just want you because you're a United States citizen. So I don't care about that. Because as a man, you're supposed to be a provider. See, in my country, a woman wants you to make $160,000 a year, not $120,000, but $160,000.
Yo, guys, what woman is he messing with? What woman is he messing with? Guys on the panel, y'all guys, my single guys on the panel, y'all messing with these, y'all messing with women. The women y'all messing with, y'all ever heard a woman? I know they jump out there now, but you heard any woman you dealing with jump out there to 160,000?
The OnlyFans ones, that's the only one I can think of.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's why he's shopping in the
OnlyFans,
wrong. He's shopping in the wrong mall from the scratch.
He's messing with the high value women.
the high end, the high end woman with the high broad tail. Yeah,
with the high body count.
yeah.
50,000 plus. So isn't it the same thing? Really, isn't it the same thing? Here, Mike, $35,000 a year stretches very far in this country. And at the end of the day, you guys fail to realize the simple fact that no matter where you go, there is no such thing as unconditional love. I don't care. Unless you're a baby or a pet.
Now that's strike two. Because AVS, you just pointed out strike one. Now strike two is I thought we was going over there for unconditional love. I thought these bitches love us because of who we are.
Bro, this dude, bro, what I've realized again, bro, is that this dude is the backup plan, bro. For these women.
There is no such thing as unconditional love. A real man provides, regardless. If you like somebody and if you're dating each other and you're getting to know each other, you're gonna make sure she's okay. So that's the whole point I want to say, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna have a better life in the United States. You can claim, you're not a real man for leaving. You're not a real man for leaving the country. If you were a real man, you would stay in the United States. You would get divorced, take your money, and get screwed. And then you'd be on child support. You know what I mean? And then you'd be on child support anyways, because reality is, even if they wave the white flag, it doesn't matter. They can virtue sing all they want. If the laws doesn't change, nothing happens. That's true. That's true. That's the truth. So at the end of the day, if you want to ask again, if you want to ask me a question, you're gonna do it on a different live. But you want to say something, or you want to read the comments? Oh, the comments.
Yeah.
So I get
someone asked about me.
let me see.
I have a kid on her.
Oh yeah. You want to answer that? You can answer that if you want.
Yeah, I have one son.
See, she.
AVS. Did you hear that, sir? Did you hear that, AVS? KDH Zone. Did she say that she's a single mother, bro? She said she got one son. Did you hear what I heard? So that's strike three now. According to the Kevin Sanders handbook.
And she ain't attractive either, so that's our past strike three.
Yo, bro.
It's like he literally went over there, got off the plane, and grabbed the first thing he saw on the street. Like, Yo, you
Where,
coming with me?
yo, where is the standards? He grabbed anything that was willing to be filmed, bro, and make this commercial for him. Where is the standards in men? Where is the masculinity in what he just did? And the sad thing is, there's so many weak followers out here looking for the happy ending story that they didn't follow this fool, yo. This shit was very entertaining to those that's just deprived. This is crazy right here. The motherfucker, and she said, "You want me to answer that?" She knew, like, and he proudly said, "Yeah." Because he was stuck right there. A nigga with game would have told her no. Straight up and down. Nah, don't even answer that. That's none of their business. A nigga with real game, but see the awkwardness? Crazy. You messed your commercial up right here, bro.
Has one son. Now, how old is your son?
He is 16 years old.
16 years old.
Whoa,
That's
she
good.
been busting it away. I missed that the first go around, bro. I missed that.
Nah,
the
he's
first go-
16. Yeah, so I mean, she about what, 19?
Yikes.
Yo, I missed that one. I missed that, yo.
Now, you see, I would rather date a single mom in a foreign country than in the United States, because at least they're grateful. You know what I mean? At least they're grateful. You know, they're not grateful in my country. And I'm not trying to be mean, and I don't want to sound like a dick, because I'm not. But at the end of the day, man, like, I can only take so much. Because all I'm trying to do is find somebody. I don't want to be a 304. If you know what a 304 is, you should already know what that is. I don't want to be a 304. Okay, all I want to do is find somebody. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm getting older. I want to have kids. I want a wife. I want to settle down. That's what I want to do. Right now, I'm trying to get my options straight. You know, I'm trying to find somebody better. You know, I'm trying to find somebody, not find somebody, but trying to find somebody that's for me. And this could be the one. This literally could be the one. This may not be the one. I don't know. I'm being honest.
Yikes.
I want a family. I want kids.
He said I'm getting older.
Right one for me.
Ninja, you are
woman, bro.
a third world trick. Like,
Bro,
you got
why
me up
did
here
he?
talking like the bell now.
Why did he say that he's a 304? Bro, there is no such thing as a 304 man, bro. This is just male nature. We just like that. It's in our nature to be like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Be proud of that shit, nigga.
Look, my thing is, right, like, we already have a problem with kids over here on the soil not having parents, but you go to some other nigga soil just to raise some other nigga kids who ain't even a part of your same tribe, like, nigga, like, what the fuck, man? Like, damn. You a third world trick, man. Third world trick, man.
Oh, that boy long.
Stepdaddy,
Step
American
dummy.
stepdaddy, man.
He a
There's my
step dummy.
stepdaddy.
That's what he is.
It's like stepdaddy. Those Asian kids would be like, "That's my stepdaddy."
Don't be nobody's step back. Don't do that. They don't get no fucking respect.
And if he was taught the right way, the issue, because like for me, like I'm constantly always looking for ways to improve myself, always looking for ways to, you know what I mean, like, improve my income, just looking for ways to be better. And, you know, the way that I think about finances is this, right? You know, I live here in Phoenix. It's the fifth largest city, I believe, in the United States, and it's only getting bigger. It's becoming more and more expensive. They're purposely driving up the prices because they don't want people in the city that are not producing. So they are literally trying to find ways to drive poor people out. So the way that I look at it is, okay, like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Maybe I might not make that much money. But then the other way, on the other foot that I look at it is, I'm doing all right. And the way that I'm able to think like that is because a lot of people have expenses that they don't need to have. And people don't understand that when it comes to finances is that if you have more going out the door than you have coming in, that's going to be your biggest problem. So you have to work on resolving how much is going out the door and increasing how much is coming in the door. 30,000, 35,000, 40,000 is not that bad if you can make it work. You have to be disciplined. You can't be going to the strip clubs. You can't be signing up for OnlyFans. You can't be taking chicks out to eat all the time. You can't be doing things that's going to cause you to blow your discretionary income as soon as it comes in the door. And that's the problem with America in general, is that we have too much. We have too much food. We have too much access to things that we shouldn't be having access to. And that everything that he was saying in this clip that in his commercial that he was making, it reflects that, where he said something about him not making that much money. Okay, well, let's look at why you think that way. What's your expenses? How much is your car note? Why do you have a car note? Can you get a part-time job? Are you out here taking chicks out to eat? Like, it's a whole bunch of factors that go into that these young men, they got to be coached up on, because if they raised by a single mother, obviously they're not going to get any of this game. But it's a whole list of factors that go into why these dudes think and act the way that they think. They just didn't wake up in the morning, because men in general, men are primal. We're primal. Like, we want to go out there and hunt and kill our meal and kill success and do things that's going to put us on the next level. Him, not so much. He's not primal.
Nature over nurture.
That's why he was weird, man. He's like different from what a male is supposed to be. And the thing is that, like, society, especially these a woman raising these kids, don't push these kids to make any effort. It doesn't matter if they're women or boys or girls. They don't push them to do anything. So what happens? They don't understand how lives work, what efforts you need to put in, and this is the problem why things are getting harder and harder, because when people don't put effort into developing a society, there's no things that are built. There's no monument. You know what I'm saying? There's no house being built. There's no system being built. There's not a stable economy, because people that were supposed to be maintaining maintaining the life of people, working hard, they're not doing that because they were raised to be weak. So this is where we find us here where we are, with a bunch of people, women, not only women but men, being entitled.
I think
modern women and modern men being entitled. You get that?
Yeah. I think that one thing that we have to be conscious of as well, or that the so-called black passport brothers have to be aware of as well, is that, like, for instance, when black people move into suburban neighborhoods, it actually drives the value of that neighborhood down. This is a proven fact here in the United States. So what happens is people make adjustments. They make adjustments because they move other places, or they mark the housing prices up. They make it difficult for you to get in there. Now, I'm not saying that it's right, but when you guys are going overseas, the passport bros, and Zone is a passport bro, I just don't talk about it. When you guys go over there and you get online and you start yapping your mouths and putting ling-lings under your arms and trying to grab ass and boobs on cameras, not only do you got the B-Dub's attention, and you got Instagram's attention, and you got Facebook's attention, but now you got the Fed's attention. Now you got attention that you don't even want. And I brought up the housing thing because a lot of white breads who go overseas, they looking at you Negroes like, okay, you guys, this is what you do. You come in and you lower the value of things and you run your mouths, and we had a good thing going on here. Now we got to find something else to do. This is exactly what how it turns out. Like, and it's always the black breads that, you know, they get the new pair of Jordans and they feel like they have to show it, or they
The
get the
same
flashiest
template.
chain and
Yup.
they feel like they got to show it. It's literally the same thing. And once you guys learn that the women is not a priority, and you learn that, you know, building yourself is a priority, staying in shape is more of a priority than being able to walk outside and get a woman, or go overseas and getting a woman. Making 80K is more of a priority. Raising your children, making sure that you're able to make your children's soccer game is more of a priority. Your will and life insurance is more of a priority than any debaucherous thing that you're going to do with a woman. And so for me, sex is not a priority. It's a part of my lifestyle, but it's not a priority. And once you guys understand that, then you might actually begin to move in the right direction.
Yo, Zone, man, that was fucking great. That was epic spill right there. That was vintage Zone spill right there. No lie. That was all facts. No crab leg on that one. We got my guy, the legend, Dirty Folks in the house. What's going on, Dirty?
Man, I saw Zone finally got a haircut, so I thought it was a celebration.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we celebrating, man. Happy birthday, bro. Happy born day, man. We got your ass, man. Yeah.
Oh, Zone, is your birthday, bro?
Nah, it's dirty. It's dirty folks.
Oh,
Dirty folks.
Dirty.
Folks.
Oh,
Dirty
dirty
folks.
man. Happy birthday,
Yeah.
bro.
Happy birthday to you.
You tell me, man. Come on, man. You know you gotta tell me that.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
It was cool, man. I got a birthday gift from my play sister. She got me some scratch off cards because she cheap. But I won $50, so she gave me $50. That's how I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
man.
what's up, man.
Yeah. Zone, man.
Yeah.
I just like your spill, man, and I just want to say, man, that you said something, but you said something that I have to chime in and make broader. When you said that when they show themselves too much and it's dangerous, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is that they're ruining it for other people that really want to do something serious in this country, because first, the government is watching. They might not think that the government is watching, and when the government sees the foreigner, or like other people coming from other countries and not really contributing to the economy and speaking like that, or doing all this sexual kissing and action on live, their government will start putting laws in place, which will also ruin it for people that want to start something serious like businesses, and you know what I'm saying, and want to build some street foundation and stuff.
I just think it's gonna. I understand what you guys are saying, and I heard his own spiel, and I thought it was good. I think he's right.
But
no, I was just saying, as far as messing it up, I think they'll just change the way that tourism works. I don't think they'll change the way business works. But tourism is a huge thing for a lot of places that depend on tourism. Here's the thing, because they move like black women, right?
Yep.
So
Facts.
Dirty came straight to the point, man. Dirty.
Because here's the thing, man. Men are judged on merit. Women are judged on beauty. So women can post a picture and say good morning and get like 2,000 likes. And you're like, how the fuck this bitch just said good morning? But that's what it's about. So dudes are judged on merit. So they want to show that they're doing something, but they want to get credit for doing stuff. They never learn not to show the money. Make the money, don't show the money. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't doing bricks on our ear. You know what I mean?
Facts. That's just our style. That's the man's way.
You know, like I came from an era where everybody yelled broke. I don't give a fuck how much money you had. Like, bro, I ain't got it, B. I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it, but I don't understand why they.
Dirty, you just touched on something that was perfect. And they was, and my guy World Class was talking about it earlier. Well, I was in the chat and I was linking it to what he was saying. We in the era right now that is proud fools. We are proud dummies. If I tell you that I paid $40 for this hat, won't a dummy scream, well, I paid 50 and be hyped as if spending more means equates to your value as a person. Just because you spent more do not mean you a hell of a nigga. You know what I mean? But we're in a society that puts that there. And I want to say something on Zone before I pass the mic and we wrap it on up to Kate. You know what I mean? Zone says something about something that was so important, and we don't really do that over. We don't really touch on this much over there, but health, guys. That is the most important thing that you're supposed to be chasing. If anything, you're supposed to be putting all this energy in you staying healthy, guys. Body, mind, and soul. Health is more important than your wealth. Think about it. You really supposed to chase the bag. But I'm telling you that health is more important than the bag. So if you struggling chasing the bag, at least you want to take care of yourself and put your health first, because it's always going to be health over wealth. Because if you sacrifice your health for the bag, once you get to the bag, you go and spend that bag on your health if you want to keep the bag, guys. So Zone touched on something crazy dope. Definitely catch it on the playback if you missed it. Yo, let's go on and wrap the show up. Let's start with bro. You've been quiet for a minute, bro. Give us a little 30-second spill. You know what I mean? Touching on the show, and you know what I mean? Represent for the real Passport Bros. I'm glad Zone came on because he a Passport Bro too. You know what I mean? A real one. And man, tell these boys shut the fuck up, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
I think, man, bro in there messing with that girl, man. He messing with that little Mexican girl, man.
She probably making him some chalupas or something.
ABS, man, hit us up, man. Give us a little 30-second spill. Closing out the title, Fallen Modern Woman Offers Dude. Wait, hold on. Wait. I knew it was something I was forgetting because I wanted to give y'all a take on this part right here. Cause man, y'all missed it. I know y'all ain't catch this part. So hold on. Let me pull this up and we all give our conclusion on this. You know what I mean? This shit, man. You can't make this shit up, boy. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me pull that on up. Where we at? All right. Cause some of them screaming Passport Bros and they really ain't ready. They really ain't even ready. They screaming Passport Bros and they get around the girls or they dream and they do shit like this, yo. Weird shit.
I'll come back tomorrow probably. I'm here for 7 days.
No, today, okay.
No, today
Listen,
I
listen.
can't.
Happy ending.
Happy ending?
Both job.
Really?
Yeah. I suck you.
Really?
Yes.
It's like that?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm really good sucking.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can try.
I don't.
Come on, really nice.
I'm tired.
Okay, no problem. You're looking for.
Said I'm tired.
Hey, Pace.
What form do you use?
Huh?
What form? How do you do it?
What do you mean?
Well, like what form do you do?
What form?
Yeah, like Glock 3000.
No, I can discount for you. Good price for you.
Yeah. How much?
Standard price for 1,000.
Guys, man. Awkward is awkward, bro. Awkward is what awkward does, bro. That's why I say put your energy in you, invest in you, and you know what I mean? Do you first, bro. Before you go out there looking like an asshole. But AVS, man, hit us with something, man. Give us some real quick spill so I can get on out of here, man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, so man, I appreciate all you guys, man, in the live today, man. We had a great spill, and I just want to say, guys, man, to be more hold a more masculine frame. Don't try to be weird, guys. Stop being weird and live the opposite. Stop living like a lab rat. We are these modern men ain't living like men. They're living like a new entity by itself. It's just like a new version of woman. Like
So,
no, I just want guys to stay in their masculine frame and chase health, chase strength, chase success. You know what I'm saying? Woman will come forward, man, because in the animal kingdom, for example, like we're sort of an animal as human, but in the animal kingdom, you always find males doing their thing and females looking for relationship because they're inspired by what the man is doing. If simping was dead, bro, we wouldn't have be in all this trouble if niggas were sucker for love. You know, that's what the mentality has to change, man.
it's a
We have to
fact,
focus
bro.
on what's more important.
No doubt, bro. Thank you for coming on the show tonight, man. I appreciate you. You already know ABS, man. Stay in tune. We'll be in tune, man. Professor, are you back? Professor gone, but not forgotten. Dirty folks, man. What you got, bro?
Man, off that clip, bro. Um, well, $1,000 they money is probably $40 American. So she there, but
Yeah, it was 30. It's 30 though. Yep, it's 30.
hey, shout out to that. That's a bargain. Um, he he's living proof of what I always say, right? If you a lame where you from, you'll be a lame where you at.
Yeah.
Yep.
So my whole thing is um just to be able to keep people. Every man needs a man. If you don't have a man in your life, then you'll be in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Don't be too proud
Mm-hmm.
to finally figure out that matriarchy is slavery, and now you think you out here on your own. Like, I'm a man, I ain't gotta listen to nobody since I don't listen to a woman. You were never supposed to listen to the woman in the first place. You was
Right.
always supposed to get your leadership from other men. You know what I'm saying? It takes a coach to make you a better player. You know what I mean? In the game of life. So he could have used a big brother. Shotty could have used a big brother because he was lost.
He said, I'm tired. He
Facts.
said, what style do you use? What technique?
Hey, I was typing on that, and he said the gluck gluck, and I said, hold on, I heard the do it with your hands, like you know what I'm saying, like one hand, no hands, you know what I'm saying, full speed, like yo, the gluck gluck, that's the sound effect, my nigga, that's not the head, like
Yeah, bro.
yo, Zone, man. What you got for us, Zone? KDH, you
Um,
close us out, man.
she can suck,
All
she
right.
can fuck, she can split a dick.
hey, hold on, I just want to say one more, I just want to say one more thing, real quick, yo, wasn't that off Platoon? What movie was that? Was like anything you want, $5, fuck you. What movie was that? Y'all know what
One of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zone.
Yeah, man. Great live stream as always, man. We gotta prioritize, especially the passport bros. Like I said, I believe men should be able to do what they want to do domestically and internationally. But you got to understand the one key component in front of all that is you. You got to put yourself first. You got to put God first, then you got to put yourself first, then you got to put your kids after that. Then you got to put your money after that. Then you got to put you. And this is not in a specific order, but these are things that you got to put first. You got to put your money after that. You got to put your investments after that. You got to put your credit after that. You got to put, starting a business or businesses after that. Now, after you did all that, yeah, go see the world. Go experience life, but don't experience it because of a woman. Don't do anything because of a woman, and don't fall out with your guys over a woman. And as usual, wrap up, strap up, protect your life. Don't play.
Don't play, guys. Word, yo, Zone, man. It's been an honor. It's been an honor, man. It's always an honor. You already know. Righteous Fair Undefeated. KDH, you coined that term. Close us out, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty much what we've been saying this whole stream. These men need to. I'm sorry, I'm being too nice. These little boys need to start getting themselves together before they become men, because they're not masculine yet. They still got that feminine trait. And what they need to do also, besides start following women, start following these feminine ass men. That also gets you caught in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just that. They follow men that are very feminine. They don't have the masculine trait. These simp, trick ass motherfuckers. They need to stop following them.
Like, you heard how many times he called Austin name? Like, if he was a god.
Man, I thought Austin was his daddy. Shit, I thought that was his daddy when he was talking about him. But yeah, this young man's obviously is lost. He needs God in his life. He needs to focus. He needs to just focus on him, get himself together, kind of like what Zone was saying. And the woman should be the last, and I mean the last thing should be thinking about. Because if he focuses on a woman, he's going to lose whatever he has left, or whatever he has, he's going to lose it all. And then he's going to start from scratch again. It's just ridiculous how men will worship coochie over themselves. That's what I don't understand. And also, these men need to stop spending money on women that they would never spend on themselves too. Stop doing that. Yeah. Folk put the money on you first. Don't take a woman to Chris if you ain't never even been there. Don't do that. So you just gotta prioritize yourself and value yourself first. These men don't value themselves, man. That's the problem. They value these women way more than they should. That's why they have the ego they have, because of guys like him. Great show today. I'm glad all this stuff was labeled out. The real Passport Bros is on here, and I'm glad they spoke on what's real and what's not.
That's a fact, bro. I love the movement, man. I'm loving the movement. I'm loving you guys, man. I appreciate all of you guys that tuned in today. I appreciate the whole chat. I appreciate my panel. You know what I mean? We here now, guys. They can't do nothing with us. Obviously, they can't do nothing with us. Guys, again, the video is back up. The video about the sassy era, it is back up. The one with Rihanna and ASAP on the cover, that is back up. So when you get a chance, stop by, run it up. Even if it's just for 2-3 minutes, just re-hit it for me so that it can get back in the algorithms. You know what I mean? Because YouTube tried to play me. They tried to play us on that one, man. We gave them that work. We gave them that work. And recently, we been giving them that work. You know what I mean? So, pat yourself on the back. I'm not nothing without y'all. Remember, it's no Gus without you, us. Without us, bro. It's no Gus without us. Appreciate y'all, yo. Word. Righteous Fair taking over.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke reef and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.